Only should start calling people a slur. Just the word slur. Is that
Okay,
a you joke?
slur.
I feel like you've said that before.
Yeah, I think Cage did
That's
say
a Cage.
that before.
Is that a Cage joke?
Slur, just get over here. Excuse me, Slur.
Slur?
Slur?
Slur? Wait, are you referencing the person in the middle of the you're not that guy? Slur?
You're not that guy, pal. Slur?
Slur? You're not that guy.
Slur McKenzie.
My own son became that guy in prison.
No. But when people think I'm bisexual, I'm not that bi, pal. I trust you. I'm not that bi, pal.
Well, that means you are bi, just not that bi.
Yeah. But I am absolutely.
You have some limitations to your bi-ness, apparently. He's my least favorite Aneeker, everything said. Hello, Oso said. Quentin Mariano said, oh, it's a beautiful sight to see. Yay, everyone's happy that we're back. Frickin'
Can you put the webcam on so people can see the ugly mug, or are we not doing that?
The webcam? Like, I'd have to screen share, I guess. Let me see.
Remember when Etika would used to live stream in his boxer briefs and he accidentally had a dick slip on stream?
No, that didn't happen.
Who? Etika, the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con Boys streamer.
Oh, I see. Etika.
Yeah. Caleb should do that while he's with his children.
Good idea. That seems like a really great plan. Okay, is this gonna work? It's a little short. It's a little short. Oh, there
Joel Hyde.
Joel
Hyde.
It's a little Xbox Live.
I'm not gonna keep this set up forever, but here,
when was the last time you went? When was the last time you went Xbox Live to a baddie?
I don't tend to quote internet shit to women.
IDS.
Yeah, you don't?
You can do your web video cam now.
Actually no, because this rogue computer doesn't have a webcam.
Oh no. Can you do like a screen share to like a picture of John Pork?
Hell no. Well, I'm not John Pork. I'm Jorge.
Okay, fine. Then do a picture of Jorge.
No.
Why not?
No. No.
Join the party. My webcam looks terrible, but Cage's is only slightly better.
It's a phone.
Cage is having a lemon party right now.
Ooh.
I am going to have that later. Right now, I gotta make the pasta for
right now. You're like staring into it.
Hello.
You literally look like this is like the framing of someone's like threatening you, like they're up in your face, got you pinned against the wall.
Okay. Let me get my hands free, and then you'll be able to see a real angle.
I want to see Cage like really warped and up close, like a trail cam of a deer.
I gotta actually pull up on my phone.
I always see IDS doing that, but he's gooning.
Why is IDS? Why IDS? Why are you gooning right now? My
Why? I'm a busy guy, so I try to multitask.
Also said, Callan, please hit Peter.
Yeah. You're like that one CNN guy that was like during a work meeting, he was like literally jerking off during a work meeting, and then he just apologized and he didn't get fired.
I think I got like bitten by a mosquito and like half a face swelled up, so we were in like emergency earlier. And also messaged me saying that you were trying to beat your child. So. Oh,
so that's the reference there.
Yeah.
No, I think you just need to beat your child, as I think the directive from Oso.
Okay, I'll get on that.
Well, I said it's called dark humor. It's called dark humor.
Oso also said that Lardy should green screen himself and put a big black guy behind him, and then it would look sick.
Huh?
We'll do that. I'll edit that as a picture later. Or maybe I could take this isolated screen moment there, and I can
I just added the over the you better hang up that computer call guy.
There you go.
We always end up deferring back to that joke. I'm pretty sure we did that on the stream that we did in person.
Yeah.
It's too funny though. It's too funny of a joke. Scary Movie might actually be a classic.
I'm actually so glad that clip is big, because me and Jamie watched both haunted house movies in uni and fucking loved them. And everyone and it was just like, look, I understand these movies are like considered by like critical drinker ass people like, this is the shittest movie ever. I'm like, shut the fuck up, it's funny. Same thing with, I'm telling you,
I've said this before. The critical drinker made his own like 40-minute movie, and it's full of tropes, and it's terrible.
listen, let me tell you, right? There is actually, I think the most I've ever laughed in a movie, which is crazy to say, is Meet the Spartans, which is like the disaster movie equivalent of 300. There's like a dance-off scene, and the guy does a headspin, like Leonidas does a headspin, and they suddenly cut to a hyper-realistic like prosthetic of his neck breaking, and Elliot and Bianca and everyone else who was in the room with me just all cringed, and I died laughing. It was a mixture of, it was so out of nowhere and gory, and their reaction that just I was actually like crying for 20 minutes. It was so funny.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy all those stupid. What are those freaking idiots' names? The guys who make those slop films.
They are slop, but like genuine. I don't know if I've laughed more in a movie. But they're such slop
that if you watch them with the right people who are disgusted, you can enjoy them based on other people.
Like that's the thing. It's like, this is why a non sequitur can be really funny. Like, why in that scene does his neck breaks for no reason? He's doing a head and his neck just snaps for no fucking reason. It's the weight,
I guess.
I can't remember the context now, but just randomly it cuts like a proper like practical effect of his neck breaking, and it's just gory for no reason for 1 second, and it's really funny. And then just everyone and it caught everyone off guard in the room, and I was just dying.
Fair enough. Trimat says something about seeing Larner with a webcam is uncanny. It's the lighting more than anything. It's
but Cage has been on like, I feel like Cage has been on camera a billion times.
Yeah, no, it's I think it's the lighting.
They're just intimidated by my beauty.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The most iconic Cage appearance is with the rare sighted Kai with hair in the photo.
Oh yeah,
that's
a wild photo.
Yeah, that and a wild break, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know if that video is uploaded. I don't think that video is uploaded like public anymore. But yeah.
Why?
Anyway, right before stream started, I stabbed my finger, so that's what it looks like. It would have been cooler if it was. But yeah. Yeah.
Gage. Osa said, "Look, I'm a Predator, but at least I'm not a Warhammer fan. I guess that's a good thing."
I would think we'd be better if you were a Warhammer fan. I'm not going to lie.
Serge said, "Hello, Caleb. Yudron Micros is here. The Bum and the Hungry creator."
Yep. Have you guys seen?
Let that one go.
Have you guys seen my schizo wall?
Ooh, Cage has a schizo wall.
Like I just put my sketchbook.
I like how he's doing the freaking soy.
Here in my garage with my Lamborghini.
He's doing the Rick and Morty.
I'm really glad Rick and Morty is basically irrelevant now.
Yeah, but it's still it's kind of a shame that it will always have more cultural cachet than like hundreds of other shows that are not.
King of the Hill, like
I really, you know what? I've said this before, but I just really didn't get into that first season when the hype was kicking off. And then season 2 was just really good, and season 3 was so lackluster. It was like there was like a flash of actual good content. And then season 3 was so mediocre and did not fulfill anything that like the end of season 2 set up.
Yeah.
And also that the premiere of season 3 that came out before season 3 was basically just the follow up to that. That was so good.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, I don't know if it's good. Maybe it's good. It's like,
I guess you're calling it mediocre. You need to be calling it mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Did you say like a horse, or did you not say more like a horse? I don't know.
Say like what?
Like, because I did too much of a horse. Like, sort of thing. Yeah, like I did too much of that one. I went mid.
You did like a cringe ass nay baby when you did it.
Yeah, I cringed when I.
Can you just hit the nay please? The whip and the nay.
Green Grape is here. Hello
oh my
there.
God, you zesty.
Trimat said he's wojacking. I'm not sure who's wojacking. Is that Cage? Is
that a compliment?
Blowjacking?
I don't see why not. Garlic toast is good too. Oh, you can eat garlic bread. You can't have spaghetti without garlic bread.
Oh, here's a hot take from me. Garlic bread is one of the most overrated foods ever.
Here's the deal. Here's my take on it. Garlic bread, the garlic bread butter and garlic combo. Save it for a pasta. Save it for a pasta with cheese. Yeah, much better combo.
Like this is no knock against garlic. I put garlic in fucking everything. Garlic bread though, the way like basic ass white people gas up garlic bread is crazy. It's good. It's okay. People are like, and there was like, I feel like there was a period where like really basic white girls were like all about garlic bread memes and shit. Like it was the funniest. I'm like, it's fucking
it's white woman bacon before matcha came out.
It literally, yeah, that's the perfect like bacon to millennials for a moment, like garlic bread to white women.
I see. I see.
Yo, white woman nation, shout out to my white woman. If you're a white woman in chat, put a 1.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I feel like
I'm taking Cage off the cam. I don't want to see his mug.
I want to know where my snow bunny's at. Where are my snow bunnies? Show me the snow bunny.
Hey yo, shut the fuck up.
Hey yo, I need to see you be hopping. I need to be hopping. I can't be talking like this.
Look at our albino Nubian goddess Cage here.
He's gone now.
Where they are? Where are they?
The fans.
Where's that?
The fans,
You
they're
like
gone.
your JoJo jacking again.
Fine.
Stop scaring the
I'm
chicks.
talking about
You're
the
scaring the chicks away,
not
Cage.
brother.
Cage.
Yeah, I gotta rub off some words to talk about this. It's okay, chicks, come back.
Cage
Oh,
is
guys.
scaring the host human being.
I have a stupid story that I want to tell you guys real quick.
Story time.
Yeah, story time.
Yeah, but you need to do it. You need to tell your story while you're doing like a get ready with me video. So you got to be putting your foundation on, your little Patrick Bateman
Okay.
routine while you're telling your
I
story
mean,
like an
you
influencer.
say that ideas, but I'm already doing half of that for him because I
already turned you off, Cage. It's over.
There you go.
Now. You're not seen on camera no more.
Okay, cool.
You're not cool enough.
All right.
Why did you kill the Cage cam? Put it back on.
Put it back on. Put it back on. Turn me on.
I want
Turn me
to
on.
show off the Bionicle.
Twist my nipple. Turn me
so
on.
people are like,
Turn me on,
oh,
Caleb.
what's
Twist my
going on
nipple.
with
Turn me on.
this?
Turn me on, Caleb. Twist my nipple. Turn me on.
Tryman says, I haven't watched a count off stream in like a year, and Lorna's face made me so scared. Thanks for putting it away. See, we have.
Who said that?
Audience, that was Tryman.
Oh, I just looked at the actual thumbnail of the stream. Classic.
Yeah, it's a good photo.
I think it's funny that it's good to know the internet still bullies me and doesn't want me.
That is crazy that Trymat hasn't watched a stream in a year. I mean, they've aside from I count the Lizzie streams as like a separate genre of stream.
They
haven't
are.
done one of these. I think this is what the third one this year or something.
Maybe, if not the second.
Maybe. Fuck yeah, you're right because January you're already compressing the years. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lego January.
Callan, put Mi'kmaq Sidewalk on stream. I could do that.
So, Caleb, what's your story time? Because Trymat,
Yeah.
you interrupted your story time.
He
And
did.
It was definitely me interrupting, not Trymat, but okay.
I blame Trymat because he's mad at Cage's beauty. Anywho, IDS
I'm
actually
Grim
plays a
Raptor,
small part in the story. IDS, do you recall a couple weeks ago? Actually it's like 3 or 4 now. I delivered I delivered an old pair of washer and drying machine. And I saw when I was driving over to the guy's place, he wasn't that far away. It was kind of in an area that I don't go to very much, and I saw this big building that said cookies on it. IDS, you remember the conversation we had when I was like reading on the maps? Tell me what you remember from me saying about the maps. Looking it up.
That's a hard pull. Like I'm remembering the conversation as you're saying it. So
okay, that's probably for the better
you can
because
just
anything you say would
back.
probably ruin the scope of the story. Because I see this cookies place, and I look at it online to try to see what information I can find about it. I see like it had an opening day with tons of people lining up. I'm like, dang man, a lot of people must have been excited to get them cookies. And I'm like, this is just such an interesting looking building. It just says cookies on it. And I'm like, I gotta go there. So that day, Lizzie and I we had some activity earlier in the day, and we're like, hey, you know what? Let's do something fun tonight. Let's just kind of go explore in that area since we haven't really been there, and let's go check out that cookies place. So now here's the part of the story where I've jumped back to. Well, actually, I'll just clarify that we hop in the car. We get all the kids in their car seats. We drive over. We park outside. We start going up, and we make our way to the door. And this is where I'm going to cut back to Google Maps. I looked it up with IDS earlier. when pointing out that there was this other fun building that had these like ghetto Looney Tunes wall art.
Yeah.
They had
like
Tom and
proper
Jerry...
panel van ass,
right,
carnival ass.
They had Daffy, the... why am I forgetting his name? The tornado guy. Why am I forgetting that? Oh my god.
Tasmanian Devil.
Tasmanian Devil. Thank you,
Lola
Taz.
Devil. Lola the Devil.
It was mainly those two, and then they had Tom and Jerry looking all. So those aren't Looney Tunes, but all this to say that that was a clear dispensary. But when I was looking on the map, I saw the name of the cookies place, and I don't know weed things at all. So it said, like, I was reading the name of the cookies place, and it said like a dispensary, and IDS was like, yeah, that's a weed place or something. And I'm like, my mind was on this other building that had the. So my brain wasn't connecting the dots, but sure enough, we go into this cookies place, and it's a weed place. It's a medical marijuana.
Yeah, because now that's coming back to me. Because I'm like, that's what it is. So what, you were so focused on the fucking you were looking at the flea market ass T-shirt art, thinking that was the dispensary.
Well, the problem was I wasn't connecting the dots of what a dispensary is, because on the maps it calls it a dispensary. So all the trouble could have avoided if I actually had proper drug knowledge and knew what a weedology is.
Or I mean, you don't just need to know, I guess, general knowledge, Caleb.
Literally, I know I'm really, really bad because it didn't even process. Oh, it says dispensary on the place, because the building is very nondescript. It's this big blue building, and in just white letters it just says cookies. I'm like,
maybe there's a reason why it's not descripted.
It's because of the nature of the business. Yeah,
you're right. I'll bring it back as a dispensary.
Scrolls cookies, and then Lego can shut your ass down.
It was really awkward going in there and having people be like, you know, you have to be like a pre-existing customer. Why are you bringing your whole family in here?
Actually, I'm thinking about it. Like, if it was just you and Lizzie, it'd be whatever. But like the fact you brought the kids in and shit is kind of hilarious.
And also, what's funny too is just like, imagine Caleb with like a full buttoned-up shirt, like Sunday's best sort of get up, not even like, so it's like. Not even like,
Caleb is dressed like a granddad with like his slacks pulled up right under his nipples. His pouch,
exactly.
Like he's looking like.
If he does this with the suspenders, he does like one of these with the suspenders.
Caleb doesn't have like the fat guy southern belly for that. Like, no. I feel like
he will.
To pull a move like that, you got to be like, I was gonna say barrel chested, but more like fucking, I don't know, balloon bellied.
You have to be 8-chested.
Guys, we got a donation from Oso. He gave $2 and said, "Go back there, buy an ounce, and smoke it on stream." No, don't you? They already told me that I have to become a pre-existing customer to like pick up stuff from there. I think.
Well, just you walk in there and be all like, "I'm pre-existing customer." Okay, that's the proof. And it's like, and they're like, "Why did?" It's like, "Why did you not?" It's like, "I paid with cash. I'm not in the system." And you say it that way, and you were very convincing, and you just give them like dead eyes. Like, you gotta make it look like you got BPD.
I want the cookies, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I want the cookies.
Yeah. Then they open up a back room, and there's a brothel in the back room.
That's the thing that had me the most pissed
off. The guy's nodding, going
right,
while he's burning Cage's back catalog onto a disc.
Burning Cage.
He goes right. No, he goes right as he says while he's giving you back shots. But anyway.
Yeah, while
Kylo says, "I'm Mexican. I could get you anything that you want, my boy." Heck yeah. Bumcrag Jones is here. He one-upped. My goodness, thank you both, Bumcrag Jones and Oso. He donated $5 and said, "Callan, the kind of guy, think a place called Sprinkles isn't a strip club."
The hilarious thing here is there's one of those like dessert places over here called Sprinkles. So
amazing. Well, then I would actually want to go to IDS's Sprinkles. I want to go there.
Yeah, you would.
But I would not want to go to Cookies again, unfortunately.
Ignition Zone makes a good point. Yeah, why wouldn't you want new customers? So, is it still that you need to have like a prescription to get?
I think so, because I think it's more so medical marijuana is like the standard here. So you have to.
Oh
have
yeah, I
some
guess
kind
it's
of
not legal.
loose-
I mean, it's not It's not legal here either.
Right.
Like I
It's
I
not-
kind of forget. Weed is just so fucking normal. Who gives a shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Why are you donating to the guy who's trying to take his money away? Thank you, Tryman. I partially agree with this, except that we're probably
I think
going to
everyone
be
wanting
kicked
to
out of this
donate to
house
Caleb
soon.
should actually donate to Trimat's PayPal.
I know there's 2 dispensaries near me, and one is in front of a McDonald's. LOL. That makes sense, Jiro plays. The boys are back.
Yeah.
Yay, Oma Bat. Welcome. We are back.
Euro place. Has anyone actually tried dispensary weed? Apparently, it's. I would imagine because it's corporatized, it's like worse, but I don't know.
So I've gone to a weed shop that I guess could qualify as that because there's certain strands that are legal in Alabama, but not all strands. And I have gone to a shop.
I
for
assume
them.
you mean strains, right?
It's just that I only have to.
I was just funny to say like strands. I'm just picturing like just the
Hair?
leftover bits in the bag. Like,
Yeah, it's like we get our used bags from California and they let us eat the crumbs down here.
Cage is the type of guy to lick the plate after the lines are done.
Also said I'm.
I do lick plates after food is done, yes, but not.
No, yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
Ignition Zone said he's never done.
Okay, let's be real. There's a it's like there's a reason why I haven't tried blowing and YSRs. I would get addicted. I know that's a guess. Also, it's not that illegal. Ish. I don't know. It's weird.
Ignition Zone said he had a similar conversation about this with Nick from Planet Ripple the other day. I think I saw you guys in Discord when that conversation was being had, but I was at work, so I couldn't join in. Did you hear about the Girl Scouts setting up outside a dispensary? That sounds good. They should set up in front of the cookies place. That would make perfect sense. Makes the building
Well, they're just
false
girls.
advertising.
Are the girls pre-existing customers?
Huh?
Are the girls pre-existing customers?
Probably. Trimet said replace this fire spitter with AI already. I really should bring on use the character AI to set up me. Just have me show up. I just put my own voice on there, and then we could have a conversation.
Then you just use AI for the webcams, and you just become a YouTuber.
Sure.
I find it very odd that I've encountered a few people to this day who I think it's understandable maybe in the early 2010s when everything wasn't fully established, but who still say Mimi instead of meme.
Mimi. That's crazy.
They'll
just say it and they'll call it those memes. I'm like, what the fuck?
That makes
you mean
When
memes?
I see it, I hear that I go, oh right.
I'm like, oh, you are a 50-year-old man. Okay, Mimi.
Yeah, get out of here with your memes. Oh, hey guys, do you want to? Guys, do you want to hear from Tahu on character AI? We could just have a quick.
Not particularly, no.
Why not? He's a really cool dude. Hey.
Oh hi, he's a really cool guy.
Tahu, how are you doing today?
Surprised by the sudden question. I'm doing fine, I guess. Why do you ask?
IDS is really excited to talk to you. He thinks you're really cool.
Is this just not like special needs kids doing Talking Tom back in the day? Isn't this the same shit?
Yes, but it's Bionicle version, so it's cool now.
Yeah, it's Bionicle.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ben going, yes, is much cooler than this shit.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. The Talking Tom with special needs children stuff, okay? This is special needs adult stuff, okay?
I see, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 I don't need AI to have conversations with myself.
Ask Tahu go, yes.
No.
Actually, no. Prompt Tahu to only Talking Tom responses, so we just get a Tahu Talking Tom. Please do that, Caleb.
Let me ask him that. Hey, Tahu.
Yeah,
can you respond only with Talking Tom responses?
No, Talking Ben.
Particular reason you're asking for me to respond only as Talking Tom?
Yeah, because we love Talking Tom.
Slightly amused. I'll do my best to respond like Talking Tom. Go ahead and ask me something if you wish.
Actually, wait. Sorry, Talking Ben. We prefer Talking Ben. Can you do him instead?
Slightly annoyed but willing to play along, sure. I can try to reply like Talking Ben. Go ahead and ask a question.
Hey Tahu, are you?
Do you love God?
Are you a god? Do you like God?
voice. Yes, I do like God. He is the creator of
That's not what he does! That's not what he does!
It would be great if Talking Ben just randomly comes up with, "Yes, I do like God."
that would that would be good. So, do you love Jesus Christ?
And in Talking Ben's voice, yes, I do love Jesus Christ. He is the Son of God and our Lord and Savior. I follow his teachings and have a close relationship with him.
Okay, now breaking from the Talking Ben character, Tahu, how do you feel about Jesus Christ?
As a toe of fire, I have respect for all spiritual beliefs. But personally, I do not follow the religion of Christianity or believe in Jesus Christ as the Son of God.
What?
Instead, I revere the Great Spirit as my spiritual leader.
Okay, but isn't he just like a big robot? Come on, man.
A bit annoyed. No, the Great Spirit is not merely a big robot. He is the creator of the island of Matanui, the planet, and the universe. He is a spiritual being, not a physical entity. I believe in him.
Yeah,
and follow his
Ooh,
teachings.
I can Richard Dawkins' asshole. Yo, but what about the great beings? Aren't the great beings bigger because they made the Matanui? Aren't they greater beings? Ask him about the
One Crack Jones, the #1 fan, says, "Hey, IDS, when are you gonna make a short ranking every color in Bionicle? Tomorrow, and white's gonna be at the top."
Oh, whoa! Wait a second. Wait a second.
No, I think we all know what the r/Bionicle looks like. We don't need more shit.
Actually, low-key, I probably like Stone is like, even though Stone is like the most useless, like if I'm gonna be real, Stone is the most pointless element, but low-key, some of the Stone characters are like the goats, so I actually might put Brown at the top.
Yeah, why not? But, I mean, hey, you are Brown. Brown is your favorite.
Yeah, they're just the goats. Also, yes, you grew up in Australia and the UK. Yeah, Arthur was a Nickelodeon. Is it not a Nickelodeon show?
It's PBS in the States.
Yeah, in the States it's PBS.
Oh yeah. In the UK, Australia,
but
New
PBS
Zealand,
is going away
it's on
now,
Nickelodeon.
I think Trump defunded all the free stations. Toetahu, what a nerd. Kaiwa said, yeah, he is kind of a nerd. He thinks that Matanui's better than Jesus? Come on, man.
He is.
Hey.
I guess, would you ever get power scaling videos of Matanui versus Jesus on your channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I don't even know what the reference. I'm like, there are channels I can't think of any of them because I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, IDS was trying to play along with the bit, but
my next ranking
video was so gay. He had to like no.
My next ranking video is gonna be. My next ranking video is gonna be different religious figures.
No, make your next ranking video ranking Bionicle porn artist.
Bionicle who?
Yeah, just rip up said the editor's whole Biolutes chick.
Honestly,
Hello,
him and A-Goods need to come back with Biolude.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I think they should come back with Biodudes.
I like that I once said, hey, Ben Costa, you should do a Biolude with Sed, and he's like, nah, I'm good. He did not want to entertain fan animated. It's not fan drawn porn.
Did he actually know Sed, or did you just kind of
yeah no? You don't remember that when Sed first made a Galto report, Ben Costi was his reporter. I literally had to take over the show.
I didn't know if that was a you fabrication.
No, that was from his original videos. I literally had to take over producing it to insert myself in. I'm like, hey, I like this show idea. I'm gonna put myself in it.
I did not know that.
Yep. You know, egotism is my favorite thing. Quentin Mariano.
I thought autism was your favorite thing.
I'm not sure Ignition Zone. Oh, some people are talking about their own stuff. My friend broke his ankle and I told him he's got them 09 joints. Hey, poor friend. But at least you got your Bionicle joke in there, Human Fire Hydrant. Human Fire Hydrant has literally donated like hundreds of dollars to the stream. I'm not even kidding. But I in order to make it up to him, I gave him the gold Thok skin. I had a spare one. Sorry, guys.
Wow.
I know.
Why did Human Fire Hydrant then tell you?
So I.
Never mind. That's too much for niche. God, I can't make that joke.
Oh.
Cage is low-key seething that Human Fire Hydrant is not a Patreon subscriber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to set up my Patreon now. Guys, subscribe to the Patreon. It doesn't exist, but when it does, and I'm gonna be broke AF, as they say. I'm broke AF.
Why
You
not
should
just do
donate to
channel
the
member
TriMat
stuff?
PayPal instead. I like that idea too.
Why not get channel members with your stuff, Gil?
Yeah, I probably would do that. Honestly, it's a little more.
You know what? Considering that these stupid shorts are doing okay for me, I'm still not even eligible for monetization. Like, I make zero money, so I've been wasting months of my life making this shit Onopex video, and it's gonna be for nothing.
See,
For
that's
nothing.
Why
But
that's why
it's just for the masochistic element of it. Just for the love of the game.
Yeah, fair enough. You could just join.
The game is also my favorite. The game is also my favorite rapper IDS. However, a big important thing to note though is that you should be doing this for yourself and your own enjoyment. Art is not.
Look, the game is actually a low-key underrated rapper. He's just a hater, and he was also a male stripper at some point.
That's really cool lore.
Can I copy the game's career?
You should. That means you have to just burn every bridge you ever had just because.
Really, Ignition Zone got monetization. Congrats. He said, "I just started making money off this. Not gonna lie." That's cool.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to alarm the stream, but I got an Ignition Zoner right now.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's getting them watching. Congrats.
I guess it's a lot.
Again, I bet you it's the streaming, man. Like he
Probably
started streaming some of the interview things that he did, and he started doing a few other.
He just has a 24-hour live stream of BioLudes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been ineligible for a while. I don't know.
Didn't
I
you?
think so. You're an eligible bachelor, I guess.
You rode. I was lucky because I rode full screen till it died, and IDS rode Machinima till it died. But Machinima wouldn't pay him anyway.
Yeah, it's stupid. But to be fair, I didn't fucking make videos really consistently for years. Yeah. It's all just a fucking waste. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You should.
I have no further points beyond that.
You should become my new roommate and eat cheese with me.
Fair. I like cheese.
Yeah.
I like it too. You know who can't have cheese? This little sweet girl.
Why? She's diuretic?
Yeah, it's giving her a lot of gas.
Okay.
Baby gas.
Caleb, when was the last time you were quote unquote certified gassy?
Certified gassy? Probably like yesterday.
Daily, dude. Daily, because you're astronomical.
Well, I haven't
you're out of this world.
Today, so I haven't released much gas.
I think the farting and pooping is hoarded.
Mick Mock was summoned. Yay!
All right.
For some reason, Cage is the only one on the visually on the stream. I gotta put.
Yeah, keep me on there. Keep me on there. I'm pretty on cute.
I won't take you off, but I was gonna put IDS, but IDS and me too. We're gonna be adding. We're joining the crew. We got one rule: don't mess with the crew. Isn't that right, ADS?
What are you saying?
We got one rule: don't mess with the crew.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Why not, City Guy?
So do we want to have any interesting stream highlight material? I mean, try to farm stream highlights. Try to get content. I mean, anyway.
Oh, no, yeah, but seriously, let's have a really forced, inauthentic conversation, guys. Let's do it.
Yeah. So have you played Plants vs Zombies: Garden Warfare? And you know about the new how's that weird video goes of like fake podcast people talking about the Plants vs Zombies shit that people share sometimes?
I swear that meme has been dead for like a year and a half.
Yeah, but it's called a callback IDS. Okay, you got to call back. You got to reference things. Okay, it's a throwback. Okay.
Tryman says invite Nick on to the call.
What's old becomes new again. Get ahead of the curve and invest early IDS. Okay, you need to be quoting like that weird specific video and no other video for the rest of your life. Okay. Listen, I was an early Yeats investor during the Yeats drought. Okay. You remember that?
Yeet, are we talking about the rapper Yeet now? Like
No. We're talking about like back when Yeet happened, and then like disappeared for a little bit. I got latched onto Yeet, and everybody's like, Yeet is dead, and then Yeet came back as a phrase. This happened when I was 16. I remember it. This is an impressionable moment.
Like you should have. Well, I was about to say you should have done that with Bitcoin, but you kind of did with some crypto shit.
But so Joachim though is my dad though now, so we need to talk about something else because I don't want to talk about how my father was so good.
Buy the merch. Ooh. Oh yeah, buy the ignition zone.
Actually, I did make a joke where like when I was going to when I was going to hang out with one of my friends, he was hosting a dinner at his house, and my girlfriend was there early. When I texted him, basically, it's nice. Just giving the heads up that we were coming over. She was taking one car, I was taking another. I said, okay, I'm heading on over now. Maybe Latina should show up soon, and she was already there. So he was trying to figure out if he was referring to her or not, and then. Yeah, and then it just became a joke where they're basically, being like, oh yeah, Cage has a side chick, basically. So when I show up, when my friend was like, hey, I was like, we know about your side chick, we know about your Latina, and then I went, okay, like, and I basically made a joke being all like, okay, it's like I'll let you guys know, but Kai can't know that me and his girl have a thing going on. Like I just started making a joke about having a thing with Kai's girlfriend who's also Latina. And then that was the moment where like, okay, Cage, that's too much.
They're all like, bro, don't joke about.
No, it was just like it was all like, oh, we're going to prank Cage, and then I just went there and they're like, that's too Bama. No, you can't say that. That's too out. That's tangling your net a little too much.
Net officially tangled. I see.
Yeah.
Ted Devil said, Caleb, if you want to force a highlight out of the stream, keep saying things that sound really similar to the N-word. Oh, no. I don't know about that.
Hey, does Gore get flagged on stream?
Gore?
Yeah.
Probably. What kind of gore are you wanting to show on stream?
I was showing my finger that I stabbed earlier.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
What?
I don't want to see blood. Blood?
Blood? T1 Movies blood?
Yeah. Yes, what's your favorite T1 Movies video?
Ah, man, the rubbing alcohol made that shit hurt. Fuck.
Oh, no. No, don't do that, Cage.
No, I need to do that. It gets effective if you don't. Jesus, though. Fuck, I didn't think it was that painful.
IDS. When's the last time you poured rubbing alcohol on an open wound?
Actually, yesterday, for real.
Really? Actually, tomorrow, for real. That's what I was expecting to hear.
Yeah.
No, what was the wound yesterday?
That he was doing crazy back zits because girls just love popping pimples, and it was just like, okay, I'm gonna put the rubbing alcohol on. I was like, holy fuck, like, do I need stitches? Why was that one so fucking painful?
I don't think I've ever put rubbing alcohol in a wound, and I think I have like diseased spots all over my back, so that might be maybe I should have.
That's good. No, rubbing alcohol is just useful.
It's just fucking useful.
It's useful.
It's just fucking useless.
No, you're useless. Wait, sorry, that was mean.
Damn. They were out with the facts.
No,
yeah, I don't think
I was about to say real opinions or some shit, but I said facts. My bad. I just piled onto that. I was supposed to say like, oh, tell how you really feel type shit, but not. Yeah, dude, Caleb's finally telling it as it is.
Finally, it's finally with the truth.
It's time for me to give up. Exactly this moment. It's not just yet.
That's a deep pull for most people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunately the problem is that I'm on stream mode because it's like I'm like, how did I go too far for the host? But it's also like, what's a reference that you guys
Robobird
are
might have to vomit. I wasn't expecting the boys to expound on their skin conditions. Oh.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. So let's see. I was trying to think.
Wait, guys, we have a comment from Hit Rapper and Artist DaBaby. So Hit Rapper and Artist DaBaby says, what Bionicle would be most likely to start their own OnlyFans? Robobird answered Rudaka. That's an easy answer.
Probably Trend Crawl.
Trend Crawl. What the? I'm trying to imagine what it would look like. Also, Ian
Honestly,
Gertner
I'm
said, "OMG, I was trying to remember a video from my childhood, and it was a T1 Movies vid, and you just mentioned it at the perfect time. Oh, beautiful."
I'm
Last
so
time I
ready.
finished
I'm so ready to be done with this video just so I can give Davroni the new look.
Oh yeah, and here I thought you were ready to be done with the video so you could watch the next T1 Movies video.
I wish if T1 movies dropped, that'd make me so happy.
Yeah, I asked you. Someone interrupted you. Who is your favorite T1 Movies video? What's your favorite T1 Movies video?
Who's my favorite T1 movies?
Sorry,
video?
I said the wrong pronoun.
Leonard Dude is my favorite T1 movies video.
My favorite T1 movies video. Honestly, it's been so long that I couldn't remember individual titles right now. Let me pull up his channel.
Well, and pronoun wasn't correct either, but whatever. Not even because she's hot. You see how she makes Sarek become a simp? Yeah, that does make sense. There's a fair argument. It's just kind of obvious, not just because she's hot. Hit rapper and artist the baby said he thinks Kopaka has a freaky side. So Kopaka would start an OnlyFans. Yes, brother. I want to make money on my sexuality.
Oh man, looking at T1 movies, some of these, even the thumbnails bring back such nostalgia. That's crazy.
Do you like his blood video? Blood.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic.
Honestly, as far as the earliest video I saw of his that I just thought was awesome, it might be his Makuta versus Takanuva video. That fight is awesome. Although I do like his little racing in the shoes video. That's a good video.
That's an iconic one as well.
I don't know. Remember the titles of these videos.
Yeah, T1 movies, Fallen Legend. What a good guy. Come back.
Fallen Brave.
I say Fallen as if he's been he's proven himself to be a terrible player. He's just vanished. Yeah. 14 years ago. Wow. I remember that last upload being I felt like a little bit later, but actually no. Looking at the timestamps, not really.
What was it like?
I felt like he uploaded one later as and then he just maybe I think Leno Dude posted a video out of the blue and then re-vanished.
Every time Leno Dude pops back up, he's like, "Yeah, I've been thinking about coming back or making something new," and he maybe makes one video months after he says that, and then he disappears again forever. So.
Yeah, he made a video 3 years ago, and then Zeron 2 years ago. Damn, Leno Dude is another one. Just these thumbnails are crazy.
Leno Dude's awesome. I remember being so impressed with his green screen back in the day. When you see it now, you're like, oh yeah, that is kind of obvious. It's still pretty good, especially for a kid.
Yeah, and I actually really like. I used to love, and I still like what Zeron Muck. It's so cool, and I used to always think God damn, I've never actually said his name out loud. Kairu, I might be mispronouncing that. There was just if Matoru Mari was not built as hideously.
Yeah.
But I will say, gaslit me into thinking Matoru Mari wasn't that bad at the set because I'd overwrite that build with actual Matoru Mari for a while.
Right. Wait, what? So rewind again? I didn't quite understand.
Oh, because I gaslit myself for a period of time thinking that the Kairu mock build was the canon Matoru Mari build for not in the most literal sense, but in the most thing of people being all like, "Oh yeah, Matoru Mari's bad stuff." Like, nah, that's not bad. Oh wait, that's the only dude character. Never mind.
Well, it's quite an uncommon opinion. I think I always say this. I feel like 2007 struck a kind of chord with people because a lot of people really love 2007. When I feel like I'm this year, 2008 gets shit. 2007, a lot of the bad stuff in 2007 gets a pass for some reason.
Yeah,
I remember 2000. I remember 2007 happening, and the underwater thing was just too dark mode and just kind of lasted too long. It just felt like it went.
Well, at the time, Lego had that, Atlantis, and SpongeBob running concurrently, which means they had 3 water-based themes in 2007.
Which means there should have been some kind of cool, epic, mega promotion.
They should have had the Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show Storm happening at the same time. There should have been a tsunami event that affected all 3 themes.
Oh, hit rapper and artist the baby said, I had the most painful Bionicle experience a few weeks back. Someone was selling 3 trans yellow cows, 2 trans blue, 3 brown Matatus, a blue Miru, and a silver Kakamanuba for $35, and I missed it by... I think I heard someone recently say they got that. I heard someone on Oso's Discord saying they got it. He missed it by 10 minutes. Wow. That's a shame.
Yeah, someone on Oso's Discord. It's like, yo, I got this awesome deal. I just list the same
Was that eBay or something? That's crazy. True.
That's true. Yeah, it's one of those things where
that sounds so.
At least there was a point in the 2010s where I was like, maybe I'll chance upon some of those when I get like I'll splash out from time to time. But now it's crazy. Like I was able to impulse buy the brown Matatu. The
Yeah.
blue one I chanced upon it in a lot. Now with the secondhand market being crazy, it's like you gotta cough up the big bucks for these things. There's no way around it, which sucks. Like that's a real diamond in the rough that you missed out on there, dude.
Yeah, unfortunate. No blue Kakama if it wasn't worth it. Wait, what?
Considering there's so many Kakama characters in my
It was on a
videos,
Danish site.
it's the Mata Mask recolor I had the least of. And I think that's actually the reason why. I felt like, oh, I don't need it for NPC characters, so I don't collect that many Kakamas. But, like, I don't have a blue one, I don't have a black one, don't have a silver one, don't have the red... Well, I don't have any of them, except for the 3, 4 I have on the camera.
Wait,
yeah, I just have the greens.
One?
I have the greens and the browns. I have the greens and the browns. I have Huki brown, Poatu brown, Tilex green, and Maito teal.
Oh, interesting. How interesting.
No other colors.
Well, I think they're working on all of the other recolors for the other Toamata masks, the Kenny guy. So getting some of those ones that already exist would feel kind of annoying, especially if he's going to charge like $8. You better hope you could get some kind of discount or something.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the same color, like
he really should do like a buy 10 for like $50 kind of deal thing. I think people would I think he'd make more money that way, and ultimately, because granted, that's like $5 per mask. I know that's kind of low, but like he'd guarantee $50 with every purchase, and he's making a bunch of them. So I would do.
Yeah.
That's the way I would do it. I would do a. Heck, you could even make it 55, and people would be like, "Yeah, $6 per mask. I'd do that."
In this day and age, it's not that much, really, especially for some of the rarer ones. So if
Right.
it's a one that's never existed before, people will definitely cough up for it.
Yeah. Maybe it's a thing with Kenny where he doesn't want to organize all the different masks or something. I don't know.
No clue.
But
no clue at all.
All I know is that Zion Tyro has like some connections with him and has been able to get them at a lower price. But I don't know. I'm sure if you reached out with him and like tried to buy them in bulk, you could get a good rate for a lot of those masks. But the Tahu ones honestly feel like the worst ones you could get, like to try and buy tons and tons in bulk, just because they have the little manufacturing error that he hasn't cleaned up on the back.
Right.
It would, if you paid like hundreds of dollars to get a few hundred of those, and every time you'd see that thing on the back, you'd be like, why did I do this?
I had such a big regret moment recently. I feel like, I was just kind of going ham on one of these sets, right, for the animation, and I just left my pieces everywhere just because it was just too inconvenient to put everything back, and our room just looked like a tip, and I just felt so guilty, and I'm like, why do I have this much shit?
Yeah.
It was just like this. It felt like a moment that I haven't had in a while, where I've just been allowed to just become a creature again. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I'm a grown man with toys. What the fuck am I doing? Like, it just was like yeah. This is embarrassing.
Yep.
And then I went right back to animating, and I pushed those adult thoughts away.
Those moments are not fun, but they're real, and you have to have.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be stingy. I'm gonna buy a house.
Nice. That's good.
So, and also I think with all those Go Bricks promotions, there's just given a lot more extra shit just lying around. So it's like, it's great to have, and I'm very glad, and it's helped a lot. But it's just definitely like cool. I have so much of this shit. I literally told Alithia just like, okay, cool. I know you've been getting me Lego from time to time from presents. None for now. Like we just don't have fucking space. I'm telling you, no. Like as much, and I would love it if you did, but no. There's too much shit in this house. I'm like, I was like, I just became like an adult. I was like, no more toys. There's not enough space for this.
Yeah, it does suck. So no. Are you saying no more third-party set reviews, IDS? You're done.
No, I if they send me shit for free, sure. But I was like, as much as those are like the easiest gifts to get me, because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna love it. Of course I am. I was like, I'm telling you, no. To be fair, she's booked something for my birthday because that's in like 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
And I caught a glimpse when she was hiding my phone of plane seat, like plane booking tickets. So I know we're flying somewhere, but I don't know what we're doing.
Nice.
Which is cool.
That sounds.
You're flying to the Lego house to get more sets.
Gonna go to your Lego house.
I would love that, to be fair. but yeah, I'm just like, look, I gotta be an adult here. This is crazy. The second this animation is done, I might actually put fucking aside from a few bits to fiddle with, and like the botanicals and the Seinfeld set, and some bits I have kind of on display, and probably this little plane build because it just looks like a cool Technic thing. I'm gonna just kind of probably put some of this shit back in storage because I'm like, okay, I've let my creature side come out maybe a little too far again. I'm like, I like there was a good period from like 2019 to 2023, 2024 where I was like, it was just like compartmentalized. I was dealing with it like separately. It wasn't just everywhere. But then, which is cool. Like I've had the freedom to just be like, okay, I can just pour this shit everywhere.
Right.
But it does mean, wow, I live in a dump because there's just shit everywhere.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing that's been most intimidating right now. We're in a position where likely in the next 5 months we're going to be moving everything out of this house and trying to figuring out exactly where we either temporarily or potentially we're thinking maybe about seeing if we can get some help with a down payment with like certain programs they have here in the States and buying a house. But yeah, there's still so many other factors. I'm thinking about and looking actively to see if I can get a slightly higher paying job. So being able to work everything around a job would be great, but I can't really do that right now. So I except that I can't move too far away from the job I'm currently working at because I have to go in there 5 days a week. So yeah, life is crazy, but
yeah. But have you been using nice serious adult conversations for the stream? Have you been going ham on the applications? Like again, luckily with your job you're at a computer, so
yeah,
and you seem to have
I've
at
been
least some
throwing in
time.
a few of them out there, probably not as many as I should be.
Mm-hmm.
I had an annoying situation recently where this person was saying, oh yeah, we're going to call with an initial phone interview. They had to cancel the day they set. Then 2 days later when we reset it, I had to cancel because they kept me late for work because that was the only time of the week that I could do it was like a little phone interview, so I wasn't going to like ask for time off for it.
Yeah.
And then the next week when we got it rescheduled, she's like, actually, we got far enough along with someone else that I'm going to cancel this. And she only did it an hour before the interview. I'm like, really?
You don't want to work for them. They sound like they're fucking. If they're going to jerk around on a candidate like that, they just sound like they have a fucking
I hate
bad
that
culture.
kind of stuff. You should give more notice if you're going to cancel.
Yeah, it just sounds bullshit. Like, and it's a real bad first impression when they're the ones rescheduling it first.
Yeah.
Like, again, I know things happen, but it's not a great, foot forward.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I want to, if I do get a full-time job somewhere else, I want to make sure it's one that has some real longevity, potentially, or at least, or somewhere I can build myself forward. This place, the company I'm at they've been nothing but good to me, but they can't get a lot of people in line who are actually manufacturing the products that we're selling, and that's really affecting our ability to sell stuff because we need to be able to make new products. Like we have like the same stuff, and this new line of products that it should have been done like 2 or 3 months ago, and we kept having like every possible problem that could have happened with this design that we're selling in all silver, all sizes of silver and all sizes of copper. We still haven't got any of the copper ones done because they messed up the design of the copper all the way up to like the very last step before catching it, and that like reset everything. So
wow, that's really shoddy and stupid. What a waste of hours, and man, wow.
Yep.
That's gross mismanagement.
Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of that does come down to the fact that both bosses, father and son, they just don't have enough time for direct oversight, and they haven't hired diligent enough people who have that time to manage that oversight. So it is what it is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I mean that's like that whole entire like expecting people to properly manage sort of stuff is yeah, that's a lot of what I've been having to run into a lot when looking at the workspaces and all that stuff. So I'm not surprised that that's the case, but it also makes me legitimately wonder like how the fuck are people actually able to make anything if it's not like I like small teams with somebody who's like micromanaging every step along the way, uh, because I mean, like, yeah, as you said, it's like father and son, they can't stay, they can't spend the time to focus on making sure the micromanaging is happening, but then you pay somebody to do that, and then it doesn't work out, and you get 3-month delay. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And the way the world is going, like, I legitimately like, especially my experience work related the past couple of months, like I actually am legitimately questioning how the fuck the world functions. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, because like like I'm not sure if I've talked about it on the stream, but you guys know, like in context, that a lot of like what I've been working on down here is that there's a co-working facility that is set up as like a feeder for trying to incubate people who are developing tech projects in South America, because there's investors that want to put their money down here.
Cage,
but then the problem is, well, yeah, it's a feeder because it's like an incubator, whatever.
Are you incubating like 700 clones of yours?
No, but I did find out my parents actually have a biobank, and they still have egg and sperm in the biobank. So like after they pass away, I'm going to spawn 10 siblings.
That's awesome.
That's just, yeah.
So you're gonna be around to raise Cage's, be like a granddad, Cage's siblings.
We're gonna be a granddad too. I'm gonna have 78 granddads.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna live on the granddad commune that Quake's from.
Nice.
Exactly.
Is get to the point or get to the point? Good question, Try Matt. I've been asking that for 20 years and Points never answered it. So, hi IDS BK78 says. He said hi.
Hello. Yeah, he said check out his shit. I'm like,
and he said get to the
shit?
point.
Where is it? Where can I see this shit?
Oh yeah, I gotta see this. Yeah. Also, he asked, would you rather Peter eat a mega mushroom or him becoming a tardigrade or face mite? What? What are you talking about? I like that we cut off, like we all got to talk about our like existential experiences, that we cut off Cage in the middle of him talking about his incubation strategies.
It's not my incubation strategy. It's the coloring space that's setting things up.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick and tired of Cage's, specifically Cage's incubation strategies. They're getting a bit much for me.
Whenever Cage specifically talks about his love of incubating miners specifically, I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Incubating?
I'm talking about Bitcoin miners, okay? Stop it.
That makes sense. Okay, you incubate the Bitcoin so that you can multiply it?
Yeah, this is like one of those, I'm going to kill you in Minecraft moments. We get you, Cage. Bitcoin, yeah.
Bitcoin miner. Uh-huh. Good job, Cage. Nice try. Where's Mason the Metal? He's not here. Sorry. What the mumbling Cage when he gets accused of being a pedophile once again.
Oh, sorry. No, I got distracted. Actually, what happened was I was looking at the finger that got cut because it stopped the bleeding. I was like, shit, that's actually one of the deeper cuts I've ever had. Like, you actually see some muscle in that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a proper stab, dude.
You don't actually have muscles in your fingers. They're controlled by your tendons.
Oh, yeah. Hit
okay,
rapper and artist to baby
so it's the meat cushion in your fingers then.
Keep the meat cushion pushing.
Hit rapper and artist to baby.
That's not my ass. Like, what's the meat cushion part of your finger? What is that?
Guys, hit rapper and artist to baby.
That's the answer, Cage. It's you're seeing the hit rapper and artist the baby layer of your finger.
Exactly. It's right down there in the right above the bone.
Biology confuses me.
That's fair. But hit rapper and artist to baby is not confusing, as he asks, y'all seen and discussed the new Ignition episode 1 that came out? I talked about it with the Ignition Zone a little when I popped up on one of his streams. I was a little negative. I wasn't that bad. I was more so just pointing out that some animators are a little better than others. But it was great. It was really, really good.
I think it's great. It's a
very, very well done fan project. And impressed, I think Topang was one of the co-writers. So overall, they did a good job structuring it all out. I think they could have been a little clearer at the end with communicating that the Makuta were blind. I know that they're going to touch on that. I bet you they're going to touch on it more later, but they didn't. You know, the fact that they jump right into like setting up the 2008 dynamics of the Toa versus the Makuta, and we haven't even clearly heard. Wait, we just saw the Makuta get blinded, but we don't know. And the only thing I didn't like about that is that they didn't have all three Makuta merged with their Matoran and then weren't commenting on it. If they were all three merged with their Matoran and weren't commenting on it, then I feel like it would be more fine. But the fact that a couple of them still weren't merged with their Matoran and they're like blind now, like surely they're flying around without being able to see. That's not safe. That was distracting to me as a nerd. Do you agree, IDS? Did I lose connection or something? Silence. Silence is violence. Case in point, the Brotherhood conviction compared to the attack on the village. Convocation. Huh. What's going on with the... Oh, yeah. What? They just disappeared from Jitsi? Or did something go wrong with my Jitsi? Huh. They're just not here as far as I can tell. I'm going to join the meeting again, see if it was on my end. Oh, what the heck?
Then, yeah.
Did the stream die? What happened?
No, I guess somehow I got kicked out of the Jitsi. Or like it said that I was still there, but you guys were gone, so I had to reload the page. It's so weird.
Yeah.
So I was still streaming that whole time, but I just was explaining. You guys probably didn't hear. All I was saying was that...
I guess my glazing and talking high praise was probably all lost then.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. And
Yeah.
I was nitpicking. I was basically pointing out that I wasn't crazy about the lack of clarity that the Makuta got blinded.
I'll just do a quick reiteration of the glaze. There's plenty of professional stop motion that is worse than this.
Yeah.
Me and Cage have discussed previously that standards for stop motion just in the world is much lower than it is for 2D animation and 3D animation. And some of the animation in that and the integration in CG and the use of 3D space with stop motion is fantastic and is better than some studio work.
Yeah.
And people just have just a lower bar for it just because it's inherently kind of impressive. So great work by the team. They did a really good job.
Yeah, they did. It was overall pretty good.
If you want to see fan stop motion, it's not going to get much better than that in terms of a complete product. And the fact that it's like fucking 30 minutes long, crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I'm just one guy, and I've been faffing around on my stupid ass video for like months, not consistently, but you know.
Yep. Absolutely, the worst animation of that one episode was beyond average. Yeah, it was just not. It was just average, not even that bad. I still just think from a storytelling perspective that like they should have had the Makuta all be, if they weren't going to touch on in this episode that the Makuta got blinded, they should have for the rest of the after that point shown them connected to their Matoran so they could explain that later. But like two of the Makuta still weren't connected to their Matoran after being blinded, and I'm like, how are you flying around without being able to see?
Is that right?
Yeah, that was right. I remember the episode.
Right?
Cage, did you watch the episode? Did you watch the 30 minutes?
Cage has not watched it.
What?
Nope.
What? This is Bionicle, Cage. This is your favorite franchise. Oh, wait, Sonic. Have you watched the latest Sonic fan-filled, Cage?
No.
So you're equal opportunity spurning fan communities. I see.
No, I just can't. As far as the Bionicle thing goes, I'm just busy. But for the Sonic movies, that's a whole other story.
Also, no BK78. I do not watch Super Mario Logan. Dude, the CGI is so expensive. Everything said. I believe it. Also, Oso said, Callan, if someone went around defeating past and present Count LF stream members, would you investigate it? Like they defeated IDS or they defeated Marnu? Like they fought you in battle or something?
What are the stream? I mean, I guess maybe it includes everyone you've done a stream with. I don't know.
Maybe. Include David and Josiah and Puggy. All my favorite people. Callan loves SML according to Oso. No, I don't. Oso's
What's
really
SML?
been trying.
What's
it's
SML?
Super Mario Logan. He's
Super
like a
Mario
puppet
Logan.
YouTuber guy.
Plush tuber.
Plush tuber. Ew, whatever. I'm not gonna watch his stuff. I don't care. I don't find it interesting. I don't want to watch it. I don't care. So, Cage, have you been enjoying the latest of Ghetto Smosh?
They're not around no more.
Did they close up shop?
I think so, man. I think they've been closed up shop for like a year and a half, dude.
Oh, dang. I'm so sorry. I know you love that show.
It was my favorite. It was my everything, dude.
I've actually tried to replicate the CGI, and my exempt looked like crap. It's crazy how they made it look.
I'm trying to replicate the
They
CGI and get a
pretty,
Smosh.
pretty impressive stuff. Oh, whoa.
IDS, you like get a Smosh, right?
No.
Okay. I can't believe I've been gaslit all these years.
He did
Sorry,
like
motherfucker.
Ghetto to Baby, though. The third mostly depends on the shaders and lighting. Interesting. Everything said, hear me out. The Fantoka Makuta are so hot. IDS, do you find yourself attracted to any of the Fantoka Makuta? Like, would you get dicked down by Andros?
He was just tapping a second ago. You didn't hear him?
Oh, yeah. That was pretty wild. Did I get kicked out again?
I hope
Nah.
No, not yet. You guys just went quiet and you scared me.
I'm sorry. I'm having. I'm.
I guess you didn't answer the question.
so. I did answer it. Shut up.
Okay, never mind. All right, fine. Jeez.
Sub cartoons.
Shut up, cartoons. Callan, who makes the best Callan highlights, and what ranking would you give them all? Oso and then you, McMuck. And that's the only two I've seen. Actually, someone else has done.
No, Shadow made one.
Yeah, but that was before everyone else. And that was a
Shadow
crap
Gears one is the best one. Shadow Gears, Callan's stream highlight is number one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Everyone watch it now. We should all watch stream of it and see how funny you guys were.
Ugh.
Why not? It's really good.
Yeah, good point. No, instead watch the Oso one where we talk about the old lady getting murdered. That was a better one. Why the heck is Super Mario Logan getting mentioned? Flitzmodius asks. Because these crazies, they know that it annoys me and they bring it up. They want me to love Super Mario Logan as they do. Oso's the biggest fan. Yeah. Have you not ever called a group of people crazies?
What do you call fans of your channel? Like, what is your stan community's name? Like,
I call them loafers because the Callan LF. So I call them loafers.
Who are the close loafers?
Okay, so Oso is a loafer.
Who do you want to just punish with that disgusting name?
Oso is 100% a loafer. There's no denying
Gross.
it. It's hard to think of who's as devoted. He's such a loafer that anyone else.
And what of your content do you think won over these loafers? What
Nick
Callan
Mock's a
LOF
loafer.
content?
Yeah.
What Callan LOF content in general do you think has fostered the greatest fan following?
I think it's these stupid streams, to be honest. People could use these streams to beg and talk to me, and I could give them attention and pretend that they're real people.
Yeah. Is that something that you enjoy, to have this sycophantic relationship with your fans?
Yeah, I think so. I think it indulges my ego. It makes me feel like I'm doing something of worth and value with my life instead of just burning all these pieces of plastic and getting an actual job in biomechanics or something. That would be kind of cool.
And by the way, if you're talking about getting a real job, I'll just carving.
What?
If you're gonna go that loud, why do you ask the question? It's 3 words and it's so mumbly. What?
I don't know. Actually, even know what you said.
I seen a massive light on your reference of
yeah.
how about your road
I thought you said a job at the end.
You did. You dropped down and none of us heard it. He's like, a real job.
So all the loafers in the chat, please tell me what exactly drew you to the Callan fandom.
Only loafers I know are from FPE. I don't get that joke, BK78. Flinsmodius says she's an aneaker. That's fair. I would call my fans aneakers. Why not?
Not a highlight, but wasn't there a video where IDS locked in his basement. That is, I do love that video.
Yes, that's a good video. I think
That's
who made it? Mercury? Whatever. What's his channel now called? I don't know.
I want a lady that likes Warhammer 4K. Do you like BBWs?
BBWs, like big black
Like
women.
big beautiful women.
Oh, what about black women?
Is that what people say? I thought BBW is like big beautiful women.
I guess that makes sense. Like
Let's Google.
Big
What
as in
is
fat
big?
or big as in thick?
Big isn't fat. Big beautiful woman. Yeah, silly.
Okay, sorry.
Caleb. All I'm saying is, yeah, you might have to delve into those oceans if you want a 4K Warhammer girl.
Also, everything answered your question, IDS. He said he goons to Callan videos, so that's fair.
Okay. I want a man that won't lead me on for 2 years.
Oh
Damn.
man, I'm sorry, Flensmodius. That sucks.
Yeah, everyone's a piece of shit.
That's a good. That's a good motto for life, I guess.
Nah, it's true.
On your gravestone, it will say, "Wise makes you old," and
Yeah, I mean,
everyone's a
at this
piece
point, there's gonna be a lot of fucking things in my gravestone.
of mostly cum stain.
Okay. Goofy Gooners rock. It isn't a potential closeted gay. Oh damn! What? Did someone string you along?
Dang. That sucks. I'm sorry, Flensmodius. I'm a simple man. I see no comma and high heel boots and I goon. Wow, hit
I like only one person has justified their loafer status.
I know. No one in the chat. Lillian, what's a loafer? McMock asked. Good question. I don't think she can answer you because she can't talk yet. Lillian, no Lillian. My favorite Iron Man 3 characters, Aldrich Killian.
I really wish, like the Lego set, the real man had a glow-in-the-dark face.
Oh yeah, you wish Guy Pearce has a glow-in-the-dark face?
Yeah. In the same way that Severus Snape had a glow-in-the-dark face, and so did what's his face, the guy who died. What's his name?
Yes, Alan. What?
Alan Killian. Yeah.
It's not Alan. What is his name? Freaking Alan Rickman. It is Alan.
Yeah, Alan Killian, dude.
No, that's wrong. Aldrich Killian is the character in Iron Man 3. Alan Rickman.
No, that guy's called Albert Killian.
Albert Killian? Okay. I made a mistake then, clearly.
Iron Man's butler is called Alfred Killian.
What the heck, man? Flitsbody said, yeah, he had me pay a plane ticket back in March before suddenly saying he was unhappy. Fast forward months later, and I see him tagging his Instagram posts with Yai. What? Yai? What in the world? I don't know if I get the tagging thing, but that's no good. Planning to rob his storage container of his Bionicle. That's a good idea. Lego Buildable Gru was actually peak system build of 2024. I can believe that.
Yeah, I own it. It's pretty good. The head can be a little fragile though, but hope is fragile.
I didn't know you were such a big Despicable Me fan, IDS.
Oh, he said Gru. I heard Groot.
Oh, Gru. Come on, dude.
I thought you said Groot, silly girl.
Well, you jumped to conclusions. That was good, right?
Yeah, that's why I laughed.
I know. Whoa, mid-afternoon stream? What is this? Daniel P. Yes, I told you he's real.
Who's Daniel
He's here.
P?
Remember I told you that we have he's not even a Bionicle fan.
You're drinking Daniel's pee? What the fuck
No,
is
I'm
wrong
not.
with you?
I'm not drinking Daniel's pee. Daniel P is an iconic member of the chat who just popped in on one of our
Daniel P. What loafer content brought you to this P?
Yeah. Daniel P, you're a good one to answer this question. We were asking. I've decided as LOF is my last 3 letters, so all my fans are loafers. He's a real boy, he says. All right. So as do you consider yourself a loafer first and foremost, Daniel P? And if you do, what draws you to my Callan LF content as a loafer? Callan LF exposed, everything says. What? Quentin says he's Hawaiian. Okay. BK78 said Saddam grew sane. Do you like that pun?
I do like that.
Saddam grew sane. I want to see that edit.
Yeah, well, him in the bunker would be pretty good.
Make a combination of Saddam Hussein and Gru from Despicable Me, please.
Where's Cage?
He popped in for a second. I swear I heard him. And then...
I'm still here.
Oh, there he is. Nice strat, try Matt, was the worst effing thing ever said, Caleb. I haven't forgotten it after all these years. Oh, no. Sorry, man. Nice strat, try Matt. Well, I'm bringing it back when you least expect it. So
bring it back.
Sorry that it made you miserable, but it's come. I'll find an opportunity to say it again. Nice strat, try Matt. Oh, wait, I just did it there. The only loafer I know of is the shoe, Mickmock says. Is that, Mickmock, justify why you like my content for IDS, please. He must know. Or, like, what do you like about Callan LF that keeps you coming back? And Mickmock, a loafer is a Callan LF fan. You're either a loafer or an aneker. You claim your whichever title you want.
I think he's trolling at this point.
He's a loafer. That's going in the highlight, Mickmock said. Oh my goodness. Heyo. Lizzie's here. Lizzie. Whoa. And Peter's here too. It's just been Callan and Lillian. What?
Where is Cage? I need him to guide my hand.
All my children are upset. All my kids are heathens, take it slow.
I thought Cage had several stories for the stream as well.
Yeah, I gotta take a couple things first before
You what?
Cage has gotta go.
Also, I think the floor is taken up by a crying baby right now.
Oh no!
No, Cage, tell us one story for the road.
Yeah, tell us about how you stopped a rapist.
Oh, one second.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's a true story, but also, like, I mean, I'm just
now,
gonna
to be clear, I don't think he stopped the rapist from raping. Or did he?
Potentially.
Kind of did.
Potentially, man.
Potential.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell that story. Maybe in a second. Just give me a second. Like I think I have to juggle something right now.
He's literally pulling out a couple of balls right now.
Did I not just say no? They're not balls.
Oh, sorry. I'm my bad. Sorry. He's fine. He's juggling apples and oranges. I found Callan through a Nostalgia Critic highlight. That's amazing. Wait, is that real? But you were already a Bionicle fan, right, Flinsmodius? That's so wild if you found him through the freaking... which one would it been? Would it be the... Because the two Nostalgia Critic references I could think of are the... I hate the lie reveal plot joke in the middle of... We've had... And the Chuck Molesta has the Nostalgia Critic jokes in there. Are those the ones? Gang, what is this stream? Everything asked. That's a good question. He's their number 3 fan, still with us, and he's asking what the stream is. I don't know what to tell you anymore, everything. Also, did I get kicked out again? Nope. Just IDS went mute, and Cage is fumbling before he tells his iconic story. It was the Sam Fenna one. Interesting. Wait, do you say a highlight? Do you mean like a Nostalgia Critic highlight? Since I had done documenting on him. It was the Sam Fenna one. Was that a stream? Because I know. Are you talking about a live stream? Because I'm thinking of like a highlight video. I do remember us doing a stream talking about.
The Cage told a story.
No, but he's preparing himself. He's juggling. He's juggling apples and oranges right now.
Okay.
And once he's finished, once he drops the apple from his very busy juggling hands, he will then tell the story.
Okay.
Flinsmodius was documenting Fenna, and so that's how she discovered she discovered our old stream. Do you remember that stream, Ideas? Where we talked about
Kind of vaguely.
Yeah, I think we went on for a while.
To a nostalgia critic, that's real. That's so funny.
Yeah. Nostalgia.
I don't actually remember the specific one that was.
Yeah, I was asking because we've mentioned Nostalgia Critic in 2 stream highlights: the Chuck Molesta one,
Yeah,
and then the one of the Tahu and Golly, like liar reveal thing.
the liar revealed bit. Yeah.
I hate the liar reveal plot. That was. You had him on a thumbnail, so maybe that's what was confusing me. Yes, I did. I did have him on one of them. Peter, was he? I think he was on the Chuck Molesta one. I think because that thumbnail, I think Cage designed that one, right? And then I put. Wait. Gosh,
Okay, no. To be fair, the people actually answering are all taking highlights. It's pretty cool.
That is good to know because the highlights. I mean, they're personable. They're real, you know.
But yeah, no. I mean, it's just interesting. It seems like I would imagine there'd be like a healthy balance between those and Martyr, I guess.
Yeah.
Considering Martyr is the longer running show, but this is the smallest sample size possible, so it's not really
right. Stream viewers, I think, are a little more engaged to our stream content, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and there's not that many people here. While you have 26,000, so it's not really like, this is a accurate gauge.
I think it's fair to say when it comes to live streaming, I've probably alienated to a lot of like people that like in any way follow my standard content. I think most of the views that come from like standard stop motion stuff are like casual viewers who aren't half of them might not even be subscribed to the channel, so they're just like, ooh, I see a Bionicle video, I click.
You think? So you mean what the daily
I think like a lot of the
views
views that I get these days are not from subscribers. Yeah.
So, but you think what the streams you've been doing have alienated those? You mean?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe not.
I think there is an element of that. I mean, I can't speak to it, but like for example, hotdiggitydemon.com, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, Daniel P. Before you go, let me read your question. He answered, and then there were so many people commenting. Daniel P. said, "I don't think I consider myself a loafer first and foremost. I just like seeing people who are passionate and knowledgeable about something niche. I get that way about lots of things." I appreciate that answer. Thank you, Daniel P. And he popped in on a stream of us talking about Bionicle War and me explaining it to Lizzie. I need to recently, and so that adds up with that one. Anywho, sorry, Ideas. What were you saying?
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of channels, like him, and there's another channel called Smudboy I used to watch back in the day. I mean, his content was mainly Mass Effect related back in the day, so obviously he ran out of things to talk about. So he's been doing live streams and stuff. Like this channel, the second a channel shifts to pure live streaming stuff, I stop watching them.
Yeah,
it's really annoying because it's like, I love your content, but it's like I just don't care to sit and watch you for 2 hours. And then also, and then it does. Like if a video does come out, you hope that the sub box cuts through the bullshit and puts it in front of you, but not always. Like with some of my shorts, because when I browse YouTube, I used my IDS Retro channel.
Yeah.
Because that's where all my subs are from forever ago, which is crazy because it's been years and years on both now. So but I always stuck to the old channel for my general use. But sometimes, and again, just in the way you subscribe to your own channel, because an extra number. Some of those videos don't hit my sub box.
Right.
Like sometimes the shorts just don't show up. And I don't know, YouTube's buggy. It's always buggy. But I always wonder, like, maybe because there are daily uploads of live streams, for example, in your case, and in these channels, it's like when a video comes out, do the people who've been ignoring the live streams then not get shown that video because they've been ignoring live streams?
Yeah. I do wonder. The algorithm is wiser than all. No, not really. It's just hard to predict it really has become a game, and that's what makes it gay that people like Mr. Beast are at the top, because they treat it like a game and they win it. And it's like, oh, so you make just the most sensationalist content that has mass appeal to children. with like explosions and crazy stuff happening, and it's ultimately just like filler nothingness, you know? Like, cool, you drove a big truck off a cliff and it exploded. How does this make my life better? How do I feel? How do I feel about you as a creator? He got really mad at someone recently who just found a picture of him and was like, "This is the least trustworthy face I've ever seen." And he he replied to that on Twitter like this guy found like the one picture where I had done like 100 things and I'm like super tired. And it's like, it looks like every other picture. It looks maybe 4% more fatigued than your average Mr. Beast picture, and it's him doing that same fake smile.
I mean, other people have pointed it out, but he does have a weird smile where his eyes don't like when someone smiles, their eyes change. His do not. He has like it's like the top half of his face isn't smiling, which makes his face just look really weird.
Yep, that's what it is. He's an island boy. Why do I have that stupid Island Boy song stuck in my head?
Because Cage was singing it.
Freaking Cage.
Where is the story?
Yeah, he still hasn't even left yet. He's probably getting ready to go, and then he's like, "All right, as soon as I finish my story, I will run out of my house."
Cage is putting his guy liner on right now.
The kids are going crazy in the other room.
They're just excited for my story.
All right, yeah. As soon as Cage was came and ready to tell his story, the kids start freaking out. All right, one sec. I'm gonna get.
The jokes aside, like I'd rather wait till after I get this delivery. Because after cutting my finger, like I didn't really get deliveries of things. So yeah. Okay. Definitely say Caleb's not here, so maybe I should tell the story.
You should.
Yeah, I'll wrap it.
I'm gonna mute myself in the chat so you can tell your story. Whoa.
All right, I just tell your story because that's what Caleb's going on here the whole time.
What story? I don't have a story.
You have a story. You got many stories.
I've exhausted all my stories. I've given you everything I had to give.
Yeah, when Jabroni's bald deeps trying to make an actual real son. I don't get everything from me.
When someone plucks the last hair on my bald head.
Yeah, just give me a break with it.
Okay, you always take things too far, man. Fuck you. That shut him up. Am I right, Cage?
I don't think she's listening to stream anymore.
This is like a certified student scissors moment.
Yeah.
I thought Cage was gonna tell his story. Is he still getting ready?
Give him a break, man.
Yeah.
Get off his back, man.
I was hoping to get this. I was hoping to get a delivery of bandages for my cut finger to come back here before I, before I told the story, so I get interrupted. And also, I think today, I think that. This baby's taking everything from him.
He's kicking his ass.
Who is this? You know what I mean? Or no? I guess you know that meme, or do you not know that one?
What meme? Sorry, I didn't.
Who's this baby?
Say again? It's Cage. It's really weird because I can hear your mic and it's perfectly fine, but I'm having trouble understanding some of the words you're saying.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can switch to a different mic.
Craziness. Mr. Beast is like Bagul from Sinister. He gets children to do things like Bagul. Oh, nice. I once saw a skinwalker while I was walking my dog. He's more beast than Mr. Lillian 1, Callan 0.
Mr.
Yeah,
Obese.
She's beating me. Philmao Omaniac Cowie said, "Hi guys, welcome to the stream." Philmao Maniac Cowie. Blitz Bodie said, "What stopped a skinwalker from being a meth user?" That's a good question. What stopped Jolokum from becoming his father? Probably a strong urge to be better. Am I right, Pete?
I think that's pretty appropriate.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Culturally.
Caleb, what's your most anticipated Lego set for the rest of 2025?
That really crappy looking $1,000 Death Star. Have you seen it?
I have not.
They're literally like, let's just make a slice of the Death Star. Like,
what? Because I know they've had that existing one that they kept updating for a while, which was like a play set.
Their idea of fixing it is not to make like half a Death Star and then the other half has like the kind of all the scenes inside it, and then maybe having like the other half like it opens up like as like a whole sphere. Instead, it's just one side that has all the scenes and has the laser popping out of one of the rooms, and so it's like all of these scenes and all these different locations, and then the back side, it's like flat. Like they didn't even bother building out the rounded shape of it. So it's literally just like a big half circle slice of like it's like.
I assume people are mad.
Yes, they don't like it, and I think they're justified because it's already being rumored that it's $1,000. Like the first.
How much was the other one?
Like 400.
Yikes!
You'd be better off getting it. It's probably going to be big, like a decent bit taller than the other one, but. Who cares if it looks like a giant piece of crap? Like I would much rather pay for an $800 Millennium Falcon that has like the dynamic shaping of an iconic ship.
Well, yeah, like with that one, it might be overpriced or whatever, but it's actually like when you see that thing in person, it is the ship. It's like you have the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it's not. I cannot believe they got that far into it. You can see like some leaked images of it. It doesn't look very good. We storm Lego at dawn, McMock says. Flynn's Modia says, I honestly didn't think of that. It's not unlikely since a chemical plant with the meth user. Yeah, it's possible. Everything said, dang, that's insane. Yeah, it is crazy. Peter, you open this and do you want a chip or something?
All right, how do I sound now?
Ooh, you sound good.
Sound crisp.
Cage is literally fixing his audio to make it sound perfect.
All right, yeah, well, my audio is perfect. Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Pussy. Those are the names of his mocks, right?
Yeah, I think
Ketchup
so.
and pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, those were Dinix's mocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Master Chief? That was Reram number 3.
Master Queef. Third flap.
It's been so long since that, and he like scraped all history of that like no one even remembers.
Should we even talk about it on stream? Should we
Probably
educate? Should we edify your audience? Should it be for your audience's edification?
Anyone who wants to know about Sniper Ray's video can find it. I think there is a copy that's kind of hidden on YouTube.
How do you feel about the term edification?
I think it's a good word. Edify.
If you want to be edified, do you have that edifice complex?
IDS?
I'm not going to dignify that inappropriate comment with an answer.
I'll say no comment.
I'm going to say no karma.
IDS, do you think no comma is sexy?
I don't bear any sexual attraction to Lego pieces, so no.
But what about her design in Legends of Metro Nui?
It's because
Oh,
it's weird. Like the way they did No Karma in Legends of Metro Nui is interesting. A, you've seen my alien take that she kind of looks like an alien. B, with the color layering, it kind of looks like she's wearing like minstrel gloves. Like she's kind of got like Mickey Mouse gloves going on because her hands, her body and her hands, they use this very like light blue, almost white color. So I always think she's like running around with like valet gloves on.
What would you make love to an alien then?
An alien with valet gloves. If I wanted to do that, I'd find Marvin the Martian. That's the sexier version of that.
Why not? You could keep your hetero status and see if you say the Martian Queen, dude.
No, because she doesn't wear the Mickey Mouse gloves. No,
oh,
it doesn't fit.
Right.
Doesn't fit the same bill.
But now you're gay, just to fit the bill. You could have said, you know what, abandon the gloves, but I would have sex with the Martian Queen.
No, but that's not what was potentially attractive about No Karma. I think the general community consensus is the white gloves look is what people find sexy about No Karma.
That's fair. I thought it was her mouth, the Martian Queen's mouth. That doesn't Cage find her mouth sexy? The big pink.
Cage said something.
It's a mustache.
Like
no, it's duck lips. It's duck lips. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Cage doesn't even remember the wrong thing he called.
Because I don't remember Martian Queen's design instantly off the top of my head because I wasn't a Duck Dodgers fan. Okay.
What?
Duck Dodgers is. You know what? When people hate on Duck Dodgers, I feel like they didn't watch it because that shit was funny. Like,
and you know why I'm not a Duck Dodgers fan? You know why I'm not? Because I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Okay. All I'm gonna say is it is. Well, I think with everything with like Looney Tunes, everything wasn't specifically the same show. But of all the kind of themed spin-offs, Duck Dodgers stands alone as the greatest.
Good to know.
Hell, you loved it?
Hell, I loved it. Mm-hmm. What's the worst clip I've been using?
Worst clip?
You took everything. Sorry.
It's weird. Again, I rewatch Company Collapse just to check some continuity shot stuff, and I'm there like, yeah, it's like I've used the blooper version of "You Took Everything From Me" so often that like the original Tamer recording sounds strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You took everything from me.
Yeah, you start ranking like MCU adaptations versus comic adaptions, and then
start ranking Nipsey Hussle songs.
And just have him groping Willem Dafoe's wife, and then Willem Dafoe goes, "You took everything from me."
To be honest, I think this might be a hot take, but it might be the nice. That guy's a bit rich. Like, I'm getting sick of him. I don't like him anymore.
Yeah.
You don't like Michael? Nice.
Yeah,
Michael Rosen. He's a staple of the genre, but it's also like, I never. But what's interesting about it is I've always kind of felt like, why did his stuff, like those reactions, weirdly become like such meme material?
Mm-hmm. It's just he has a really weird delivery for his his story narration. Like,
yeah, I think.
But the thing is like,
was he the one who wrote I'm going on a bear hunt? I don't know if that's like a big children's book in US.
Oh yeah, I mean, I assume that's like some shit.
Did he write that?
Like it might be worth googling. Somebody has a Google.
Wait, who wrote
that? Oh,
because if it's going on a bear hunt, like holy shit!
Hunt. We're gonna catch a big one.
I thought bear hunt is like one of those things that I just assumed it's like from my grandparents' generation. I didn't think that it was invented within my lifetime.
It's a good little.
I mean, it was invented slightly before us. Yeah, he wrote it. It was written in 1989.
Oh wow.
89.
Yep. So when he finished it, he wrapped it up, submitted to the publisher, and he went, "Nice."
Wait, I didn't know that he is the author of that book. That's crazy.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, take back your slander, bitch.
All right, I like him. I'm just tired of his clips. I don't need to love his meme material to enjoy his
need
book.
to love.
The fact that he's a children's author, it makes his delivery make instantly more sense.
Yeah, that does make more sense.
Yeah.
A bit
Caleb's
rich,
gonna.
but...
Caleb's gonna.
Apparently, Kai was talking about this yesterday, but the guy who wrote The Ugly Duckling was apparently like a.
Did you say Dunkling?
The Ugly Duckling is one of those old school fairy tale era things.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the guy who wrote The Ugly Duckling and also The Little Mermaid, like that guy, I forget his name off the top of my head. Apparently, he was the guy who was like just so like apparently he was notoriously ugly to the point where he couldn't get women to talk to him. So what he would do is like when he was trying to hash out his
he was notoriously ugly. He couldn't get ducklings to talk to him.
Yeah. No. Here's the thing. Okay, it's ugly duckling was actually kind of like a self wish fulfillment prophecy thing from his like own experience of just being munted. But then also another thing too you have to take into account is like since no woman would talk to him, a lot of times when he just needed to talk and hash out ideas for his writings, he'd literally just hire prostitutes and just not have sex with them. He just talked to them about his like autistic books he was writing.
Oh, that's cute.
It's also sad, dude.
Yeah,
and also the thing is, there's photos of this guy. This guy is not that bad looking.
Aww.
Okay, it's just like I mean, sure, he has like he has a Larry David hairline, but he's more of a looker than Larry David. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Didn't Caleb use his writings of Marta to do the same thing to Lizzie?
That's true.
Yeah.
Cage, didn't I win you over with my epic Mata episodes?
No.
What was the first Calvin loafer? What made you a loafer, Cage?
The Count Off live stream, there was this funny little character named Larney that would pop up that he's green and I had a crush on him. He's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I think he's a twink.
Nakama was a better leader than everyone. It's weird. I think I completely get the Vakama arc and doing that story, but Vakama as a Toa, even as a young, like, I understand the idea that, he was young and insecure and he got his way and then he became this wise sage. Those characters really don't gel within the time period given. It's a bit of a stretch that he went from incel, nervous guy, and also a stretch that that guy would be allowed to lead the team. Because it would be one thing if Lee Khan had, like, and I think this would have worked as a line if Lee Khan at some point had just been saying, like, Vakama, I trust you to be the leader. And then everyone else, and that kind of adds to the bullying why Matao and Onawa would be like, this guy, Lee Khan said, you're the leader? You're a bitch. And that would have been a very simple addition. And it would have forced the reason why Vakama is the leader, because Vakama has no right to be the leader given his behavior. And also the Tar Metru, the Tar supremacy aspect of it as well. Like
red supremacy.
Like if Lee Khan had just given the one line to Vakama, like you're special, you're my special little guy. You are the leader. And then I don't know. You're destined to be the leader, which then gives some credence to the fact that why would the insecure guy who's literally being bullied by everyone leading this team?
Yeah. The real question is, it's like how would you like basically have like the the jealousy aspect be highlighted though? Because it's like if you did that, would you be would you call attention to be like, oh, of course the Toa Fire trusts you because they're the same like village or whatever?
Yeah, I mean there's more of an angle there. You could almost have Matao being a vain sort of guy, thinking that I'm cool, I'm popular, I'm funny. I get popular, I don't know, but he's like, why is he the leader? And then Ono is just the same because he just hates him because he's a bitch.
Ono's just a day one hater. He doesn't need a reason.
Literally, he's just there like fire. So he just hates him. He just hates him for the love of the game, which is honestly respectable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just he loves the game, the rapper so much, and the male stripping and the bridge burning that he just hates everybody.
Hated and love it, the underdogs on top, and I'm going to shine, homie, until my heart stops. Also, the game basically owes everything to 50 Cent. Like, he made most of the hits on the documentary, and then he turned on 50 Cent. And then when he got with Kanye, he said Kanye did more for him in 2 days than Dr. Dre did his entire career, even though Dr. Dre basically put him on the map. So he's just an absolute bite the hands that feed you type of guy. Fuck you, the game.
So
the game is over.
I have a question.
I'm out of here.
So you guys, the King of the Hill. The King of the Hill joke where he calls that and be like, I killed 50 men.
Yeah, well, Cage, when your newborn son is called Jack and you're being a horrible, neglectful father, I'm going to say to you, raise the Jack. Terrible, bad.
That is so bad. You're so much worse than me. When you want to be, you act you're so above it.
Yeah. Do you want to know what's funny though? I don't put it in my writing.
Yeah, that's true. Are you saying that I do and that makes me bad?
Correct.
Okay. Wow. All right. All
Do you,
right.
See, look.
do you ever go?
Cage opened the floodgates for Caleb hatred today, so you have him
Yeah.
and him alone to blame.
All right.
Yeah.
Cage, screw you. You're out the stream. I'm banning you from the Jitsi.
Don't you want to know my story?
I want to know how you got these scars.
All right, but yeah. So what's
Want to know how I want to know how I built this arse?
Do you want to know how I cut the finger open?
I did 35 squats a day. Only 35.
That's
yeah.
not. That's it.
I was trying to make spaghetti, and then I cut my finger open, and now it's driven
It'd
me
be
crazier than usual.
It'd be really hilarious to see like a take on the Joker that isn't like Jared Leto, you know, edgelord gangster, but like he's just a 80s fitness guy. He's got like the sweatband and like the wristbands. Like what's the workout guy that died recently? Is it Gene? That's not Gene Simmons. Is it Gene Simmons?
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons, yeah, like that. Him as the Joker would be great.
I think Russell Simmons as the Joker would be good.
He came up again, even though he died like a year or two ago, because Ozzy outlived Richard Simmons.
Yeah, and he wasn't that much older than him. Yeah, it just shows that a lot of that is just down to luck.
Yep. Richard Simmons, for all his health, he still died at like 75, which is now like kind of below average.
Yep.
A little. It's still fairly old. Ozzy was 76. He made it another year.
It's crazy that he basically had a farewell celebration show for him.
Yeah. Not even
and then
17 days. That's all.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yep. Pretty crazy. The Joker, everything said. Yeah, that would be a good character. Flins Moni said, Anewa would be the type of Toa to post, did you apologize to your victim when Makama posts that he was involved in sexual abuse? What? Well, are you suggesting that he's like, no, like, you didn't apologize, right? Like, that's not. Or is he like, I don't know. I don't know if I fully get that. Maybe I'm too stupid right now.
You stupid. No, I'm not.
Nah. What's 1 + 1?
48.
You're smart. That's correct.
Thanks. Correct.
Cage was teasing his story again, and then he's like, never mind.
He's going, I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
No one's even here. Maybe he's gonna be like 4 people watching. All right, never mind. The rapist story.
Get this party started on a Saturday night.
Oh, there's an Instagram post where okay, I gotta.
Just where it feels like the comment got cut off.
Yeah, but I could at least fill in the context with my brain that there's a post.
You don't have view into her mind. You don't know these things.
That's true. Real questions. Are Bionicles considered clankers? Okay, yeah, she finished it. Someone said the same thing about the comments. We're just filled with, dude, you apologize. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they said, oh. So they're, oh, I see. So, like, you better say sorry. I get it. Yeah, it's just kind of weird response. Fair enough.
I feel upset.
Mm-hmm. You're upset?
Why is Cage not telling his story?
I don't know either. The CIA got his butt before he could finish. Nope. She filled it up. You were too late with your comment. She did now follow up with the correct thing. You made a mistake. Everything. You ruined everything. His reputation by making a mistake in public.
You took everything from me.
Monkeypox from me.
That would be great. Get a disease and you take it off. So it's not even like I got it from you. You took it.
Thank God.
Are you? I feel like you still live in fear of monkeypox.
Yeah. Like every time I see a monkey, I'm a little scared. I don't even go to the zoo anymore because.
When was the last time you went to the zoo?
Actually, it was like last month.
Actually, I went to the zoo last year in Tenerife.
That's great. Yeah, Bethany got us like annual passes to a zoo And we got.
Wait, she gifted you your own enclosure? That's really cool.
Yeah. So I.
Do you
Yeah,
also fling your poo at guests?
When they get close enough, I try my best.
Yeah,
When,
no,
when
apparently
you when you get close, when you get close to people in your life, you fling your poo at them. Great.
I hear apparently
how
like
often
people
have
who
I
are
flung
into
my
the
poo
poo
at
poo
you?
and shit are going to Dubai for that sort of stuff. Apparently, that's
Eat
like
the
where-
fufu. Oh,
Yeah.
there's that
Lizzie did the
the
OK
conspiracy thing. The conspiracy theory about the Dubai chocolate meme is that people started spreading it so it would take away the SEO of Dubai princess shitting on like OnlyFans girls.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
I pee.
SEO
No, just poop.
manipulation.
Yep.
Does that ever
It's the
work?
whole. It's like the the Dubai chocolate thing. People are going on, to this day in stores here. I still see Dubai chocolate. It's like pistachio chocolate is great, but this isn't the first time it's existed. Why is everyone going crazy over this thing?
Right.
Um,
Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
think
it does.
so. What was matcha sign up for then?
Matcha is just people wanted a fancy drink, but matcha literally tastes like grass and fish. It's disgusting.
Ew.
Wow, maybe I should get some matcha.
Oh, I basically
Yeah, you
did
should
the
get some
same
matzo
joke as
balls.
Gage, Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, it did kind of throw me off that when I was watching a little bit of Hotel Transylvania, like too. I think it was just like it was on the TV or something like that. There was a whole entire matzo ball soup joke with Dracula offering his daughter that, but it was matzo ball soup, and the matzo balls were little monsters, and it's like, okay, well that confirms what Dracula is, but then it's also like Desperado though. Desperado though. If you have that in relations to Dracula and the whole entire proximity of the stories and the uncomfortable implications of what Nosferatu's ethnicity is alluded to, it's all I'm saying is that I'm not sure if it's a good link. Okay, I'm saying that there's a connection here that I don't like saying.
What are you, some kinda
Anti-dentite?
Dentite bastard?
So I just hate teeth. Is that my thing?
Yep. No, sorry, we're still.
No, you hate dentists. Get with the Seinfeld law, dude.
Well, my dad is anti-dentite, but that's besides the point.
It's fair. Oh, Lizzie, I told the dispensary the cookies story earlier. Do you have any comment? No, she has no comment.
Okay. So what story do you want me to tell you, Caleb? Because I got my delivery finally.
Okay.
Tell me a story. Do you want to know about the fact that do you want to know the damn Daniel story, or do you not want to know? Or
Let's tell the story about how you gang stalked an innocent woman.
Okay. Yeah. So I was just chilling with my boy. No, that's not what happened. Anyway, so
don't be shy. Tell the story.
No, but what I will say though is actually like one of the guys I work with down here, as well as also one of my friends. His name is Jeff. I run off with him usually like two or three times a week, to usually hang out at night or something like that. And we're not fucking, I promise. He's not into that. Anyway, but the thing with Jeff is though that he like, I know it's like a whole entire thing to say like, oh, this person is like, I have autism, or that person's autistic and such. Like, the thing is, like, I know the difference between like that category versus like somebody who's actually high functioning, and Jeff is somebody that's actually a high functioning autistic guy. Like if
Jeff
Asperger's
the killer is a
no, my friend Jeff. My friend Jeff. But my friend Jeff, though, the thing with him though is that it's interesting because he's like a guy. He's almost 40. He's like 37. And
sure you're not being groomed in this scenario.
I wish, but no, unfortunately, I think he's pretty straight. Because
it's not about gay or straight. It's a power.
But it's unfortunate you bring up the grooming thing, because here's the thing: is that number one is that he basically one time he just it's become a whole entire joke. Like, and it's like a whole entire thing where like all of our other friends will egg him on to when when he first meets somebody, describing somebody as like, oh, you're. Who's Adrian? Yeah, that's what they say. No, but it's like they meet somebody, we meet somebody new, and he's talking to somebody, and he goes like, okay, the full context is that he met one of my other friends down here who's a girl, and he was like, and he asked like how old she was. It's like she was like 21, and he's like, oh, okay, you're very young and fertile. That's his response.
Wow.
I say that to
So,
get a
this-
reaction, Albert.
yeah.
But it's become a psycho thing to just describing people as young and fertile.
Sounds good.
Yeah, a 40-year-old man describing people as fertile seems fucking gross.
It's
Yeah.
funny though the way he says it because it's just like a complete like
He's
like
one of those funny, quirky groomer guys that I hang out with. He's one of the cool ones.
Cage
Don't be
endorses
saying that
the
about my friend
fertile
Jeff.
comments.
Jeff is
Okay.
cool. He's not a groomer. He's not a groomer, but he's also unfortunately.
He's not a groomer. He's just Jeff the Killer from the famous creepypasta.
we're
Well, the other
Jeff.
thing is
Jeff
that's
the
weird about
Killer.
Jeff is that Jeff is like he. It's hard to describe it because the thing is, it's like Jeff is clearly not everybody's type, but though it's like I see him get more approached. Than anybody
Everything
else
you're describing about him makes him sound like a groomer.
God damn it! I really misrepresent Jeff. Not great.
Like he's not everybody's type. He speaks on young people's fertility. He's 40,
No. This is where it gets Jeff out. Of
This is the
groomer
good
territory.
bit.
This is
the good bit. Okay,
Alright,
Jeff
saving
doesn't
Jeff.
get Jeff is not everybody's type, but he gets approached. But like if somebody likes Jeff, they basically spot him and they approach him like basically immediately. Like he's like unfortunately a lot of the people that like him are the types of people he likes. God damn it, I know what you're thinking. Ideas. Shut
Yeah,
the fuck
I was
up.
gonna say this sounds like
Anyway,
he's got Ted Bundy charisma.
His swingers approach him periodically, and the other thing too, though, and this is what makes it funny, is that you'll have situations where girls are interested in him, and it's like, oh, okay, and then he's just talking to them. It's like, how old are you? And then they drop that they're 19. And he's like, age gap.
What? He says this is not. Wait, this was supposed to be the part that saves him. Let's come on.
The part that saves him is that he doesn't ask for the 19-year-olds. The 19-year-olds come to him.
Adrian.
Jeff's a good guy. Ignore the fact that last night my girlfriend was side-eyeing an age gap. So.
I don't know. It sounds like Jeff is illegal.
He's done nothing wrong. He's a good, wholesome, autistic man.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
But like one of the main bars that we.
Wait, the story is that he's like a horny 40-year-old.
The story is Cage hangs out with a fucking like middle-aged pervert.
No, Jeff doesn't do that. He's a good innocent soul. He's saving himself for marriage.
When are we gonna make a highlight? Wardy's friend Jeff.
Don't do that. God damn it. Okay, anyway, one of the main places that me and Jeff go to though is this like bar. It's like this American sports bar down here. And this and what's funny is that periodically some of the people that kind of like come in and out of this bar are like people you want to expect. I don't know, it's a weird place because it's like not every place speaks English, so it's like kind of like the English congregation place for people out here. So I've met some interesting characters there. One person that I've actually met while down here, I say thing, of course, really dehumanizing the guy right here.
Right.
But I've met the guy from the Dan Daniel meme, like Daniel with the white vans and such, and he's a bar regular there.
That's cool.
So
Wait,
yeah,
you know another pervert who drives around in a white van? What the hell?
Crazy.
Well,
All Cage's friends are just pedos.
Yeah, all my friends are perverts.
All his friends are heathens, and he takes them slow.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the girl that Jeff called young and fertile, like there were a couple times that me and the girl, like when we first met, we were trying to figure out. It's like we got along, but we were trying to figure out if we liked each other or not. Ultimately, she came to the conclusion that I'm too innocent in kind of the sexy time department, and it was also like, she's flat told me before, don't date women like me.
Too much information.
You gotta figure out.
I really didn't know Cage. I didn't know Cage. Cage is an innocent guy roaming around with groomer gangs. This is kind of crazy.
Don't say that. No, I've done that. These people have done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Okay.
All right. So Daniel's done nothing wrong. Jeff has done nothing wrong. Cage has done some wrong things by hanging out with them, but we'll forgive him for that.
Like everything said, all his friends are pedos. Take it slow. Correct.
No, you can't say that.
All right, what happened with Daniel and Jeff? Did they do something cool?
Adrian.
No.
Shut up. That was when you were bringing it all together. They were at the bar with Daniel.
Oh no, it's like one of the main places Jeff and I hang out. Like is also a bar that Daniel frequents at. And
Daniel?
yeah, while and in the past couple of weeks, basically, Daniel, there's a girl there that's an interesting character, and basically, like last time I was there, she was So the thing was, it went that she was she had a thing with him, then threatened to burn the guy's house down, and then it's like now everything's good, and she's just back with it. So
down and said everything's
yeah.
good?
Yeah. It's like went from like within less than a week, went from I'm gonna burn his house down to we're on good terms again. I like him.
That's good. Wait,
So-
is this in reference to Jeff or Daniel?
To Daniel.
Okay.
Damn Daniel. Damn Daniel almost had his
Daniel
house
would
burnt down because
Jeff is such a good guy. He would never cause someone to want to burn their house down. But damn, Daniel might actually do that.
yeah, I guess so. But at the same time, also the girl is also.
Why do you make these so self-conscious, man? I'm trying to make a good, trying to respond and be funny here, and then you tell me I'm bad.
you talk, yeah. I guess is the real villain here. He's making it sound like I hang out with pedophiles, and you're making yourself and you're self-conscious. You know what? We need to turn on you, okay?
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
bitch, I'm the villain.
I'm a bad guy. I'm the savage. I'm stimming. I'm a gooner.
We know.
We know.
You know that song?
No.
No, it was like this overly edgy, like I'm the bad guy, I'm the stimmer, like
Yeah, I was singing a different edgy song that makes me go, Adrian.
No.
Explain.
Yeah. My edgy song goes, Adrian Brody.
Nate
Brody.
Paquin has-
Cage, can you describe our friend group?
Yes.
Chris Hansen and a man with children.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, the answer was fucking chaotic as shit.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say fucking diabolical.
Diabolical.
Oh, that's diabolical, I say before I fart repeatedly.
By the way, Nate asked, was Damn Daniel wearing the white Vans or a prison uniform?
Nah,
Both.
white van. Actually, it doesn't wear the Vans at all,
No.
and he has a completely different look now. But yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, I really feel like
Another
Cage just met
shirt.
some random guy who's gaslighting him into thinking he's Damn Daniel.
That's what I'm saying.
He could be a very convincing lookalike, but when I met him, it was just like, I was like, what do you do down here? It's like, oh yeah, I bartend at this other place.
But do we really have high fidelity footage of the Damn Daniel? Was he that like recognizable in that video? It's
Dude,
pretty
he
nondescript.
went on Ellen.
I went to Yale, dude. I went to Yale.
I like that you make it like. I know that is. Stop it!
Dude, he was on Ellen.
He was on Ellen, dude.
Yeah, bitches be smelling, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I do believe you that it's the real Damn Daniel.
I'm pretty sure it's the name that.
He doesn't even know for sure.
You're absolutely getting hoodwinked.
No, it's the real one.
I agree. I agree.
Ah.
I don't agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mildly
Yeah.
agree. I have a beef with you. I have a bone to pick.
You have a bunghole to pick.
Yeah, well,
Apparently, does Ellen live in the UK now?
does Ellen start picking her bum now?
I'll start digging in your butt, twin.
Twin? Is Caleb your twin?
Caleb and Ellen could probably switch lives and no one would notice.
We
Yeah,
are
you're
biological brothers, you know that, right?
Brother?
That's still one of the best things that we got to do in person together. Just like tell
That guy's just
"Oh,
like,
brother,"
yep.
right? That was a good
Yeah,
time.
then you should start kissing after saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the guy's like, I don't think you are biological brothers, I'd start screaming, I was on Ellen!
We were on Ellen, dude. I cannot believe Cage screamed that out. That's gonna be for his forever.
Dude, I gotta make the story funny. You should make that story.
was on
You're telling me
Ellen.
Ellen's not the most prestigious of programs?
I mean, any show that would host the Apparently Kid deserves recognition.
Exactly. So he was on Ellen, okay?
Alright, he was on Ellen.
I don't know.
Caleb, were
He
you
was
ever
on-
on Ellen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just told you the Apparently Kid was on Ellen, which is Caleb.
Nate Pigwin says, "Can we get the plankton groan?" Is that?
That is, I'm actually gonna, yeah, you are gonna get that, Nate. Give me a sec.
Oh boy. Nye.
sound.
Got it. Yay.
Yeah.
Your kid is scared of Ellen.
That was Cage when Ellen pegged him.
Oh, did Peter scream?
Sadly, I'm not getting pegged yet. I'm still trying to work on that one.
I know you've been wanting it for a while though.
Yeah, exactly, but no one wants to give it to me.
What do you want? You're reaching.
I want. Okay, never mind.
Wondering what caused you to suddenly stop. You're like, I shouldn't say that. Cage self-censored live on air.
They don't understand the things I say on Facebook.
Okay, I'm back. I had a napkin on my table and I was, lighting it on fire to play with it, and then I realized, this is going to get too close to burning a house down, so I had to put it in a sink.
I used to do
Did
that.
you finish telling your whole story? Like, I really expected there to be some.
He was on Ellen, dude.
Jeff and Daniel. Like, come on.
Adrian.
After all that setup for Jeff, I'm like, okay, cool. Now we're.
I was explaining the Jeff character, and then I decided to segue to the Daniel character using Jeff as a
hanging
segue.
out. I want to hear, like, can you just make up something for me now to make it feel like
I don't think Cage wants to leave.
Well, Jeff was the one that Jeff was the one that was also friends with the girl that Daniel was seeing, so he was the one that was basically just sitting there like live in between of the chats of like basically the little tango that was going on in Buenos Aires there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
was there a tango with a cable guy that Jeff and Daniel witnessed?
Basically, squirrels.
Was that the reason in there? Damn, I haven't watched my own shit for so long.
I'm pretty sure he says it during the montage. The ding 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 ding.
Yeah, I should put Bionicle's rabbit squirrel in there.
Cage,
Rabbit.
have you seen any
Tango.
movies recently?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
How about now, you crazy Dutch bastard?
I had an idea for a bit.
I will say like maybe the last like new movie I saw was. Oh shit! Yeah, I really didn't even.
Please shut up about it. It's not that much.
I just want to hear the ding ding
Got
ding
any
ding ding
ideas
ding
what
ding
it
ding.
is? Now we're going out.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, it will be 3 hours.
There it is.
Love it.
Ding 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 ding.
This blood is as ugly as my second wife.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding.
What is it? It was working.
I was on Ellen. Ding ding ding.
Shut up! I am trying to get on Ellen.
Is this what happens too if you go on Ellen?
Dude, don't go on Ellen. Hood.
Oh my.
Somebody froze my X cube on Ellen.
Also,
Dude.
Flitzmonia said that the moan scared her as a kid, and so whenever she comes across the plankton groan, she gets chills. That's scary. That's rough. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Caleb, can you put this funny image?
Why Lillian was doing the plankton moan?
No, that was Pete.
I'm putting this funny image on our group chat. Can you put it on the stream? Thank you.
Adrian. Explainer.
Adrian.
Cage, do you know what coffee backwards is?
Adrian.
Correct.
What even the fuck is the Adrian clip?
Adrian, ideas for Onyx and Pals for Halloween. You should make a crazy analog horror episode. I kind of only ever really did one Halloweenish video. I should do something spooky, scary.
You should have an episode about Adrian for Halloween.
Yeah, Onyx and Pals. Adrian.
Yeah.
Hey,
why is Michael Cera wearing a Calvin LOF shirt in this picture?
Exactly.
Hey, thick guy.
What do you want?
The guy in apartment 10E says his claps are louder than yours. What?
Also,
it just cuts to Crow just twerking in his apartment with the door claps. What the hell?
What the hell?
You. I don't even clap you.
Does the fucking is it fat enough?
Is it fat enough? I want like a fart sound after every fart clap though.
Oh,
You have.
Oh wait, IDS to be clear, Flitzmodius said. Whoa.
Correct.
Flitzmodius said that the image associated. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you mean the weird like plankton edit with the face on it? I think I know
Yeah.
what she's talking about.
She said she was. Peter! She said she was.
I don't know what the rake kid is though.
Crazy.
Rake?
Yeah,
I'm the rake as a kid. What rake? What did you ever come across the Carmen Winstead thing? Hi, my name is Carmen Winstead. I'm trying to binge on Apex and I'm in a treatment center. They installed this tracker that makes it so inappropriate videos are gone, and I found a workaround. Weird. Well, I'm glad you're watching it. I hope you're enjoying it. A new episode is in the works, and it's one of I say it's longer by my standard, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. So hopefully you'll enjoy it once that's out.
Did I ever tell you that one time somebody told you, "Hey, can you put a nerd character in your series?" I was like, "A nerd character," and the series interesting, and then I made Gakamario.
Yeah, I remember, and you know what? Before you made Gakamario, I kind of considered it, and I thought maybe I'll call the character Adrian.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Nadia's put a baby character in your series, so it just goes over all your character style.
You really like that babble. I heard you catching
the babble is really funny. I'm not gonna. It's hilarious. I think. I think every different episode would be better if there was a babble section in the middle of it.
Babylon.
You're babbling. There it goes.
Please, if you don't stop your beautiful baby boy from babbling, I'm gonna shit myself.
I'm gonna go full goodbye on him.
Now I do want to see that episode. An episode of Zavroni getting really ticked off at a baby's antics sounds great.
It'll just be a flashback of 2 years from when Junior was born. Junior is older than 2. I don't know why I said 2, but
he's 4.
Also, I was just gonna say the treatment center, not the videos. Damn, that sucks. Well, treatment for what? Or maybe that's too personal a question.
I got an idea to explain Junior's whole entire problem. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The parents counted the years wrong, and apparently, and Junior is actually just literally like a toddler still, but they thought he was older, so they're trying to
they miswrote the year on the certificate. He's just been really disadvantaged by his parents. That kind of tracks.
That doesn't.
It's like he's not behind in first grade because he's stupid. He's behind in first grade because he's 2.
Because he's developed correctly. He's just mislabeled. I feel like if when you like as a self-fulfilling prophecy, if you name your child a negative name, it's going to be negative. I think if they had named him Adrian, his life would be going a lot better.
Yeah, well, when you have like a little like Italian autistic man go, Adrian.
What?
That was my Rocky impression.
Oh, Adrian. Yo, Adrian.
I get it.
Yeah, Rocky. He goes, that's Rocky, right?
That just sounded like right, but
Right. Daniel P's back.
Adrian. I
feel like Cage is gonna have 2 kids, Adrian and Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look him and Dad.
Cage's gonna have 2 kids. One's gonna be a felon.
I'll be like, wait, Cage, what was the name of your kid again? To be like, her name is Ellen.
Caleb, who would you prefer to become a felon, Peter or Lillian?
That's a good question. Lizzie, how do you think I should approach this question? Which child would I rather become a felon, Peter or Lillian? I guess technically. I guess from like a. All right, it's Lillian.
I would imagine women's prison is probably nicer than men's prison anyway, so that's probably the most sympathetic choice.
Actually, Here, relax.
Wait, so Nate says, I was in treatment from 2022 to 2023 in a therapeutic boarding school. When I turned 18, I was like, since I can't do anything.
Oh, he wants the webcam.
When she says you can't do anything, what do you mean? Like you're incapable, just like legally, or just what she just had that assumption? Again, serious ass combo. If I get a kid, I'll name him Goku, Godzilla. Who would win it? Do you think Goku would destroy Godzilla in a fight? Right, Cage, you are the Dragon Ball Z aficionado.
Goku's planetary, easily. By Z.
Yeah, but Godzilla is a reptile.
Godzilla.
Yeah. But has Godzilla ever destroyed a planet?
Yeah, but his name is God.
Damn, you got me. But wait, Goku became Super Saiyan God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All my friends are saying super slow. Wait for them to say they do not know.
Right? Cade, which is your favorite Sanrio character?
Sangako.
Son Goku? Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win in a fight? Son Goku or Sangako?
Sangaku's just an obese retard.
You said Gaku, just changing. You're just changing. The vowels just keep switching.
I don't have very good vowel control, okay? I have no vowel control.
I feel like Caleb is about to like levitate into a fucking fan blade with fizzy lifting drinks.
I would do that.
You are like Uncle Joe. You're just a bum who is a bad influence on his child. That sounds really mean at your actual kids.
What the heck?
Damn,
I guess it's that good emotional support friend that raises everybody else.
Yeah,
to start our
the Adrian
to start our game.
Yeah.
There's a moment where Superman tells Lex that he hurts his feelings. Do you believe that happened in the movie?
I don't want. I feel like I'm actually going to inadvertently get half spoiled here. I'm actually probably going to see it tomorrow.
Okay.
So let's hold this game. Yeah, okay, now I don't want to play this game. What if we do it? Because
my idea of it was like describing events with non-specific characters.
I still think let's do the same game. Is there a movie that you haven't seen, or vice versa? Like,
what's a movie I haven't seen? Oh, Peter,
yeah,
stop it! Stop! You're gonna break the webcam. Jeez. All right, fine. He's like Puggy on the webcam that's plugged in because I let him play.
Puggy's on the webcam? Damn.
I switched back to Cage if you wanted to turn on your phone. Oh wait, yeah, now you're on a different device, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but if
you were friends with Ted Cruz's daughter at the center. That's crazy. What?
Do you want me to work on live stream? I could do work.
You're gonna do Oh, dick twerk. Nice.
Yeah.
Caleb, you know about working or no?
I don't want to know.
It's pretty self-explanatory, really.
I'm good.
Can you explain how Jeff probably dick twerked around minors?
He hasn't ever worked. He doesn't work, and he doesn't do it around minors.
All right. Oh shoot!
Yeah. There was one time where it's just like
immediately he doesn't do that. Well, there was this one time.
No. This is where I look like an asshole, not him. Okay. One time, say it's like like the whole entire thing where it's like Peter, chill.
You really need to chill out, kid. All right, fine. I'll mute.
Okay, so like the whole entire thing that like when it's like when you're listening to music with your girlfriend, like you're hugging her from her back and kind of swaying back and forth sort of thing. Shit, that cute couple shit, right? That whole entire vibe.
No, we socially distance in our relationship.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha. Okay.
That's not a cute thing.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I forgot. I remember, like, when, on Caleb's wedding night, when Caleb inseminated Lizzie with Peter. He was like 4 feet away from her. He was just
he was just busting rope from across the room. Pretty impressive.
Exactly, like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Practicing the one the first time. But anyway, point being is so it's like the whole entire like so back and forth listening to music. I giving your girlfriend a hug. Resting your head on top of her head, sort of vibe. I was doing that shit. Okay, and while I was swaying back and forth though, like Jeff was sitting at a bar, and because the place was kind of cramped. We were kind of there, but then everybody's kind of close together. But because of the way the swaying was, basically my butt was rubbing up against Jeff's knee, and then Jeff was just sitting there, and Jeff was like, "Dude, why are you grinding on me? I'm like, move your leg, man. And then he just sat there and he just left his leg there while I was still grinding it.
I will circle back, but have you seen those videos? That video of that homeless guy in New York City who's like under a blanket and like encourages people to step on him, and people just do it because they think he's lying on the road, but he's actually getting off to it.
No.
That's what Jeff was doing.
God damn it! You can't. I tried to make myself look like the creep here, and you still.
Yeah, but it's a really weird thing. So there's like a homeless guy that's apparently like noted because he's like almost like wrapped up in a blanket, but he like is over the street. But people just kind of, and then he just says, "Oh, just step on me, it doesn't matter." But then I heard of this through other videos, basically saying like, "I'm not doing that" because this guy's clearly like gooning to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Really weird.
That's so. Wait, but he's denying it? He's like, no, I would never.
No, he's just. I think people are like, he's almost like a local attraction. Oh, don't just step on him because he's just in the road. But he's like cool with it. It's not like I'm stomping a homeless guy. But then other people are like, yeah, he's like getting off to this shit.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Well, I mean, he thinks it's good.
Hello. Wait, but
yeah.
All right. So I just wanted to do the game with another movie.
What is a movie that I've seen? Well, actually, how do we? It's I guess more complicated. We need a movie that we've all seen.
Do you think that happens in the movie? That he says, "You hurt my feelings."
I don't care.
Yes. Can you go mute? Can you go mute for a minute? So or deaf for a minute because I want to say something to Caleb, but I can't.
Okay, I will go mute.
Can you go deaf too, so I don't spoil the movie for you?
Wait, you saw it?
Dude, enough clips are circulating online. Okay, it's like I know what clips are the right ones and which ones aren't the right ones. Okay, it's like you gotta be a little bit more conscious with that with the game. Okay, actually, I don't know how he's going to know if he can hop back in.
So are you're saying I'm being mean?
What I'm saying is I'm kind of in a weird social stalemate situation because I want to call you out basically for a guy going on a whole bit about being all like, dude, like. That clip is everywhere right now. It's like one of the main memes of the film that's going to stand.
That clip is actually it's pulling. There's a trick because it's actually it's pulling from stuff that's deleted. They're showing the uncut stuff.
Oh.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, see that's what happens when I don't watch a movie.
There's a twist. Yes, there was a twist.
Okay, well, okay, there you go. You caught me on the twist there, but still.
A part of what a lot of what they cut that line out, but he does actually say in the clip, yeah. But in the movie he doesn't. They cut it out. Yeah. Oh no! Now William's upset.
Because he's the man of steel, not the man that feels.
Yep. Balance between
as you can you just said Adrian.
Adrian. Why'd you kick him out?
I didn't want to spoil the movie for him. I didn't want to Okay, we had our conversation without spoiling anything for you, I guess.
Sort of.
Okay, one sec. Nate is giving
Nate's
giving some sort of crazy. So Nate met Ted Cruz's daughter.
Yeah.
She's a lesbian.
Cool.
He also met Adam Sandler's niece.
Cool.
That's crazy.
She's a lesbian.
These explosives called Intercept in Idaho. That is so I assume a lot of like troubled celebrity kids go there. Well, I say troubled, but like it's like a place where celebrity kids can go as well. Like it sounds strange that two prolific people's kids, if you can call Ted Cruz prolific.
I mean. Is he not prolific? I mean, let's
look up the word prolific. He is. But
let me look up the word prolific meaning.
Let's see. Yeah, let's get that definition there.
We should play.
We should play.
Prolific would mean like, I mean, from what I'm getting from the basic prolific is like producing a lot of it's like. Yeah, basically has a lot of offspring is what I'm getting from prolific.
So am I. I did not know this was the definition of the word.
Yeah, so like
producing much fruit or foliage. What?
Yeah.
How is that the prolific?
Have we been using this word wrong all these years? Yeah, we've been using this word wrong all these years.
Apparently, the two definitions are the plant one and present in large numbers or quantity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like,
mahogany was once prolific in the tropical forests.
I mean, that makes sense, but people
Wow,
tend
I
to use
think-
prolific. People tend to use prolific interchangeably with notorious for status. though.
Yeah,
People don't really-
oh, you're famous. I think people have been using this wrong. I think they've mistaken plentiful with popular.
Interessante.
I'm afraid it is
Interesting.
everyone who is mistaken about a great many things.
Prolific.
Oh, I like that lady. Prolific.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
Adrian.
I'm prolific, as in I'm a pro of licking ick.
Adrian.
Okay, all right. Well, I will now begin to explain the friend group. All my friends explained the friend group, and then they took it slow. The only reason he got to drive there was a family member sold everything and put it in a trust for him that paid for his stay, and he was hecka weird for this middle-class Californian just meeting. I'm so glad you got to meet those interesting people, Nate. You got good stories now. We are wowed and excited.
Help me, Cage's Faye and Jeff is attacking me. Help, help, help.
Oh no! No, not Jeff. Peter, you don't.
Definitely is the man. He's not done anything wrong. I think.
Now I want to create Jeff as a character on character.ai and talk to him. Jeff.
Oh, it's almost. I think I got probably.
Jeff
like,
is feeling my butthole ouchie.
Ugh.
Okay. Anyway, so I think I got 11 minutes before I have to go and stop Jeff.
That's
Wait.
probably. Cage embraced it. No, you abandoned your friend, Cage.
It's funny.
He's your friend.
Just responds to be like he just blinked 2 times and he's like, but that's not me, that's the AI, and just like point at the computer.
Surely Jeff isn't his actual real name, and you were kind enough to give him like a fake disguise name so that he wouldn't be slandered on the internet, right?
His name is
Cage is just like, Jeff, you get all of these girls, and they always buying you booze. I don't know why they keep going up and ordering those angel shots. I need to try one of those someday.
I wasn't thinking this was going to be the direction you were. It was going to be. I didn't think I had to code name Jeff.
You talk about it being a 40-year-old guy who talks about fertile young women, and you're like, oh,
he's not 40, and he jokes, and has explained that the joke is. He's like 37, 38.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Okay. So what, am I 30 now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, that
You're
makes my
close
life
enough.
easier. Okay.
Like, people could say I'm 30, and oh no, actually I'm 2 years younger. Like, it's roughly, he's closer to 40 than.
I don't know,
Jeff
man. Like,
is
whatever.
changing his name to Adrian.
I don't know, man. Like when I run around and I just hang out with people and shit. It's like. People are like, oh, how old are you? I'm like, oh, 27. And they're like, oh, you're just a baby. Like, they say that. Like, everybody acts like 27. It's like you're a kid still around here.
Yeah, but you're closer to 30 than. 25.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a baby if you're speaking to 40-year-olds. 40-year-olds are like, oh, you're like a baby.
Right.
No, it's like, and 20-year-olds are like, oh, that's just, that's not that old. Or they're like, oh, perfect age for me to try to hit on and date because girls want older guys.
Yep.
Yeah. He's like, every girl, it's like, you get a girl just talking about just like shit and stuff. It's like, they always go like, you know what? I kind of like daddies, it's like, I kind of like older guys, I don't know. It's like, and they always say it like this, like, it's like some unique, like almost like dirty little thing. I'm like, bitch, that's everyone.
Everyone likes old dudes.
Yeah. my response, like, I kind of, honestly, truth be told, like, I kind of was like, back when I was, single, like when girls would talk that way, I
you like old men.
No, I'd openly eye roll in front of the girls and be like, well, okay, whatever. And I'd even basically be like, you want a dick that still works? Because, good luck with that. Like, that's usually what I was telling them.
I like Adrian.
Yeah. Anyway, so my girlfriend's older than me.
I think all of our girlfriends are older than us.
Yeah, I do think it's actually kind of funny that that's how it panned out. Caleb's the only one that didn't end up with a Spanish speaker.
That's true.
Yeah, Elizabeth should fix that trend.
Lizzie, learn Spanish. She said, nah.
Lizzie, change your name to Adrian.
Okay. She's too old, she says.
She's too old to be Latina. Okay.
Too old to learn another language. She's too impossible to be Latina. She's too white.
She eats too many Impossible Burgers.
Hashtag Lizzie too white. Lizzie, do you eat too many Impossible Burgers?
Okay, I'm gonna catch up on. I'm gonna catch up on Nate's story here. So,
yeah,
rich people go there. The only reason to give in there was a family member sold everything, put it in a trust for me. That paid so hella weird for this middle class California thing. Kid stabbed me there 51 times. What the fuck?
Big
be cool. It'd be we used to just talk this up at time. Oh, dude, there was this Asian Jewish girl that I shit you not was called Shinju.
What? Caroline Cruz.
Caroline Cruz,
yeah.
Loved her, and she got discharged, and she was found in New York being dragged away because
from
what
Times Square because she broke up with her. What? Oh, so
wow.
She got.
Well, I was gonna say, Nate, whatever crazy shit you went through, it sounds like you probably got like a good backlog of stories now. That's nuts.
We gotta have you on to like explain it all clearly. So instead of
we should have a Jerry Springer stream where we like invite people with like crazy people or people who have like relationship disputes or people who hang out with 40-year-olds like on the fucking stream.
Jeff.
I mean, I'll talk about the time I stopped a rapist that time.
Now you're gonna do it. I asked you to do it earlier. For goodness.
Okay, fine. I'll tell the story. Yeah, it's like the problem is it's like a whole lore thing, and the actually new developments have even popped up in that story that I haven't told you guys about it.
Whoa.
Yeah, but long story short is that when I first got to Buenos Aires and I started socializing more and such, I met this one girl. We're gonna call her Russian girl for the story. Met this one Russian girl, and things looked fine and kind of hanging out, but then basically the more I hung out with this person, I found out that they were like basically like somebody that's kind of nuts. That's the best way to put it. Like somebody that would actually take lithium for medication. She had like a lot of issues that she was in denial of needing to get sorted out, but she wasn't properly sorting them out and all that jazz. And very unstable person.
Oh, sorry guys, real quick, Cage. I got to jump off in 5 minutes, but please continue.
Okay. But point being is it was somebody that like went back and forth on if she had interest in me. Then it was like, okay, well, we can just still be friends, but then wasn't a very good friend to me. And then then I've went on no contact with her since. But when we were friends though, what happened was that she had a story where she had an encounter where there was this guy who basically creeped on her, and I was like, God, that sucks. And one of the way our friendship actually worked and was like the foundations for our friendship was that shortly after meeting her, she was like, hey, this guy was a creep to me, I don't feel comfortable going to these events by myself. I'm like, okay, well, you should be going to these events with somebody else. And it just ended up being me. So we would hang out like pretty regularly, going as a duo to these events. Anyway, so what happened though was that when at one point though, I met this other girl that while objectively hot, I found out, oh, she's seeing somebody else. Like, okay, cool, and we still just got along. So, and she was at the co-working space I was at, and she invited me to go to her St. Patrick's Day celebration. So I was like, okay, cool, and went there. And independently, my the Russian girl, when I was still friends, again, this was a point where I was still friends with her, she was also got invited to the same thing too, separately. It's like, okay, cool. Anyway, turns out with all the cosmic coincidences of things going, the girl's boyfriend at the time was the same guy that creeped on the Russian girl. So the Russian girl kind of had had this whole entire thing of basically being like person. Basically, it's like, you shouldn't trust that guy, and leaves. And people are kind of like, oh, what's that girl's problem? And I stuck around at the party, and then at the after party, I started talking with the guy, bought Fireball whiskey, and got drunk off of the Fireball with him. And I basically was asking him like his side of the story, and basically the way that the situation went on there, like it was a thing where it was just like, it's all I'm going to say is if you were going to try to go to court, it's not something you shouldn't go to court with, because you don't have a case, basically. Not saying the guy was still a red flag, and I was uncomfortable with that around that guy there, and then it led to this thing where because of that, yeah, it was just like this whole it just led to this whole entire thing where then like the guy like when hanging out with them later that night, the guy was under their impression that I was trying to be Mr. Steal Your Girl, and he wanted to get frisky with his girlfriend, and he had like way too many substances in his system, including cocaine, and it was enough so that made the friend that invited me to the thing uncomfortable. She was like, it's like basically she's like, I actually don't trust this guy. He's acting weird. So I tried to sober him up. So basically get them there. But when I tried sobering him up, he got angry. He took off his belt. He lashed his belt on the couch a couple times, like and then also grabbed this like chair and tried to bash my head with it, like like he was Donkey Kong or something. And but luckily didn't do it. Like he just lifted up, made the face and then put it down. Did it a couple times. I told him this isn't pro wrestling, chill. And and then basically then he pushed me. I told him don't push me, and then it turned into this whole it turned into a yelling match. And I sent him to the cuck chair. He sat in the cuck chair while we got an Uber sent, and then I sent him home in the Uber, and that's how it went. Anyway, part of the reason why my tone's like kind of a little about this is that I was trying to get like the after I went no contact with the Russian girl decided to try to have a court case against this guy for her situation, and she tried to wrap me into it, and I'm like, I'm not touching that
with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have officially. Unfortunately, the problem is it's like, a couple months ago it was just like, oh man, this crazy thing, and I would have been able to pop up on stream with it, but unfortunately, it's like ever since the St. Patrick's Day thing, it's this weird thing that's like popped up periodically that I can't fully shake off because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this person. I don't want to deal with this drama anymore. But then it's like she decided to start going to the same co-working space as I do and all that stuff. And it's and she's causing her own dramas in that space with like other people, accusing other people of other shit. And I'm like, it's a massive bullet that I dodged by never actually going.
Wow, sorry. I haven't seen him.
I was just gonna say it's a massive bullet dodged. I never went out with her or anything like that, but it was like, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah, but it's something that like, it sucks because it's like, when it was happening, it was awful. Then afterwards, it's like, okay, well, there's relief of that, and then it's kind of funny, and then also, and also me kind of like, going through that experience and kind of recovering through that experience and venting a bit about it. Kind of was like one of the foundations that kind of like helped, basically, like help with my relationship with my current girlfriend because she was somebody who was just a friend for a while and she was supportive and such, but then now it's at the point where I'm like, fuck, I really want just to not touch that topic at all, and it's like, and it's just like the more time goes on, the more it just turns into this annoying thing rather than this funny crazy thing.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah.
Well, Idea said to bail. You got to bail. But yeah, Count, I don't know if you were joking or not, but I'd love to talk with you guys and maybe tell these stories on stream. Hey, try and add me on Discord. I think I'm just at CalNLF. Maybe we'll see about it. If you have a Discord, what's my number? I should have a number. I'll just throw out, and anyone on stream can.
You have a Discord to work with too.
Oh yeah, I think it is. Just
you could also
you
could also make a call. You should also make a call-in server and just drop the call-in server.
Yep. Yeah, didn't they kind of hide the numbers a bit or change the way they work?
I don't know. I don't touch Discord nearly enough.
Yeah.
Or maybe or
probably.
Well, I said nearly enough, but then I'm also like, why the fuck do I want to touch Discord?
Yeah, there's too many things going on. It's too much of a distraction half the time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I keep hovering over it. Okay, yeah. My number is 3962, so if that helps any. But yeah. My Discord is in my description. Wow. 3 viewers fell off. Yeah, we started rambling. All right, well.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll let you guys all. This is the end. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a good stream. Nice time.
Yep.
Take care, everybody. Bye. God bless y'all, and God bless America. And God bless me.
Very egotistical.
Yeah, I know.